It's not for the world.
I'm a dog, what the member of social media, and I'm on continue. Continue.
You were nice to smile. I hope I can never get you into my head of nature because. Yes, I do, because they will come out and you get this. The way the things shall sound on as a fallback or forefront or 40 or because I have a poor mother. 1 month at the corner. See, I will see 1 month at the corner. 1 month at the corner. But the one easy. But the year I got the one easy. Because which one are you Biafra Unite? Or someone here, I don't hear what's a full question called to me. Whenever Biafra Unite has done with that question, something is wrong from me.
Exactly.
I'm not going to put that. And they watch for the past 2 weeks. Just him about blessing or not what we can admit. Because here, all this guy here for the what is that?
I don't know what's on I go for my own boy. I don't have money and joy. I don't know. The better I don't know. What can you have the better I don't know. The better I don't know. But now we can't walk like this. And never will. And the other way is because what you're out there, that's what you're buying. I cannot buy it. When I saw I do what I got on all those times they look what I got and the buy you for who here they been at Zoom. Zoom, how many people have that system back? I mean, they go Zoom. How many people now? Zoom, after we had that Zoom, they will know that place because all of them are there on YouTube. After some people cannot watch, they go wherever. Often when you get to that, join that contribution. But I'm trying to make a Zoom, I want Zoom, no more. All of the confidential documents. You can't bring it out to the public. So things it's not going well. It's not going well. People going to social have more young. But Baba cannot do it alone. You remember preaching, he preached contribution. Everybody only to swear. Because when they have people respond. When they have from 19th of God, he said, Yana like backwards. So there's a problem. People can my young people. About what is going wrong, I don't know. Because the media was in that they are scammers. Was in a preach here. Because all the people I know why they're poor. Because all preaching, I don't know how to I don't know what you but I don't know if you want it. It's not like you're back to what it should be out. Because I'm feeling that first time, the first day, it's something. Second day, and I got almost 100, it's something. It's Sunday, here, 41, and I got it at Sunday, 40 something. All the question, and guy had it.
Did you know you can make money selling ebooks, videos, and online courses? I'm Edmund Lowe. Tai Chi heals, especially after 50.
People to come and apply.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sending the media to come and apply because how can I know how much meeting? And we say, much of them we hear with the meeting. And when I get you from car, say, how does the bank sit down the look? Sit down the look.
I'm not interested. I'm not
It doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like that. I can't swim upon this. I'm not about to use this here. I'm going to cook it up. If I don't have the money, nothing but.
All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So we are going to start the program properly. I just want to play this message just to pass time, just to wait for some of us to join. Today's date is 24th January 2026. I am here to react on a program from Fallback Republic yesterday. So we are going to go through that program because after the announcement of Nkere as the Prime Minister, okay, Nkere decided to come out for the first time after claiming that he's the Prime Minister. But before then, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. In case if you are new, I expect you to subscribe to this live stream. Okay? I expect you to like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. Ogwejo, for you are the first to make a comment today. I can see your comment. You said good morning, Mazekai. And Innocent said good afternoon, Kai from Homeland. Okay, these are the only two people that made a comment. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Very, very important. In fact, let me remind us on the comments here. Let me set a reminder so that anybody that will join us, they will go your phone. Let me set the reminder. Here we are going to say review like the video, like a question, yes or no. So
Before the Israeli government, or the people of Israel recognize Somaliland, do you think the Israel people just wake up and decide to vote? Don't you think America is behind it? America will play a vital role in recognizing Biafra. They might not be the first. They might also have the same playbook, just like what happened in Somaliland. Yes, they still have the key. That is the reason why the only country that is shaking the Nigerian terrorist state today is America. Is it not great to align with the leader of the free world? When the president of the free world was speaking in Switzerland, do you see how quiet the room is? Do you see when the big elephant was here? With command, strength, not with weakness. For those America here. Support the government that was funded from the land of the free United States of America. Everything we happen from Washington, D.C. down to Biafra land, whether you like it or not. When America leads, the rest of the world follow.
Or when the person that the ATM is blowing hot.
Few days ago,
Hey, guys, the village. I see you. It is good afternoon, Mazekai. Watching from South Africa. You're welcome. You're welcome.
in public, speak no more. Everywhere shaken. Biafra is here. Honorable Minister of Information, just for those that are going to ask questions, we can just tell you instead of this case program, if possible. If not, we have our town meeting coming on Sunday, and I would love to ask Biafra some questions, and I want Biafra to also answer the questions, because this 2026, just few months ago, there is tweets flying right, left, everywhere about recognize Somaliland and Biafra. But today, Somaliland have left us. They are not recognized. Are we not going to be recognized? It is a more.
Okay, this is Nkere blowing hot. Trying to, speak. Try to pour his mind. But there's one of his customer here, Chuoma. Chuoma said, breaking news, please, can you explain to me who Ngozi took a picture with in a beer parlor in a village in Georgia? I do search on the name of the woman. I couldn't find such name anywhere. Okay. But it's not really about the picture. There's a right top that follows the picture. Or you cannot read as well. Maybe you can. You just read it, then you will know the name, the woman's name. Okay? And his brother said, Yayok. He said, ATM is hot. big ATM. Okay, he said again, Ngozi claimed the woman is a Republican leader. The name does not exist at all as a Republican leader. Ngozi is scamming you guys. And he said again, okay, somebody replying to you. Jason said the marketplace said DPM has every right to drink beer and whiskey. Okay. Now I didn't reply this guy, boy, and he's just a distractor.
And it is a duty of the leader of the free world to recognize Biafra or initiate it. But we Biafran people, we need to do what we're supposed to do. We need to tear down all the Nigerian institutions in our land.
Okay.
Anything that represents Nigeria must be burned down to ashes. Anything that don't represent Biafra, if you don't start with D, FRA, yes, must be brought down. Anything that represents Nigeria, whether it's illegitimate governance, they must leave our land. Biafra people, be ready for a protest, not a protest to beg the Nigerian terrorist state, a protest to use your strength, if you use weakness, we will remain there forever.
Now, hold it there, Nkere. You see, I am a very kind human being, very, very kind heart person. You know, I'm not a bad man. God, I beg, God, I beg. You know, why is it that every now and then, Nkere don't joke with, you know, trying to copy everything. People talk about genocide. He want to get involved. People talk about disintegration of Nigeria. He will add his voice. People talk about you know, taxation going on, taxing people. Once he watch people's comments, he will come out to use it and on his emotional followers. Now he's now calling Biafran to calling his people they should get ready for protest because Biafrans are protesting in the homeland. He will also want to get involved. When people talk about lobby and press conference, he also want to get involved. Why? The annoying part, I'm not angry, not on him, but you see those ones that claim that they're Biafran, that they're genuine, but they don't want to accept that they are this guy, that they don't have anything upstairs. People like Joama here, people like Cecilia, who is actually here. She has changed her account, I believe. Cecilia changed the account and said, but you guys claim our new PM we do take pictures with congressmen and women. Now Ngozi is taking picture with an unknown woman in a beer parlor, claiming she is a Republican lady. Okay, maybe I think it seems like in this way, you guys WhatsApp group, they identified the woman as a beer parlor person. So those of you claiming that you don't know the woman, I have not tried to search or to even bother to search who the woman is or trying to verify anything about the woman. Like I always do, I don't bother about who I can take picture with. Like I don't try to search if they are congressmen or not. You know why? Because it doesn't really matter. What matters to me is when you say that you have met congressmen, that next week you are going to hear the breaking news. Next week will come and gone, nothing will happen. And you come again and say, next week you are going to hear breaking news. That one will come and gone. We don't hear it. Then immediately another people do something that actually, you know, matter. You want to get involved. That's why I have issue. So that act of pretense is my problem. I don't see what you are seeing as an issue. It doesn't matter who you take picture with. Nobody said that taking picture with congressmen is forbidden. What people say is what is the outcome of that taking picture. I thought you said that she can't meet anybody. Now you have seen somebody, and yet you want to question who is the person. None of you, you are not aware of who is meeting who in USB. USB government is not like Nkere Fallback Republic. That is just a group of people, a group of bunch of senseless individuals that have one man as ATM. He later metaphors from ATM to PM. The man is in charge of meeting any person they want to meet as a foreign affair. The man is in charge of finance. Okay, the man is in charge of everything. In your own group, because what you guys have is get together. Okay, you just have a kind of age grade meeting that you guys formed, or maybe just a group, not a nation, let alone a country. And you are doing what you are doing in your camp, yet you have the temerity to question other people. It's laughable because you have to show us what you yourself are doing differently that warrant people that you think that you're going to push people to actually pay any attention to you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, I want us to continue listening. Okay, Cecilia, I think you have something to say here. This man, okay, that's from Yayo. This man voiced like German president in 1940s. He's trying to talk tough, and it makes him, it affects his tone. Kai report, can't you say something about the picture that Ngozi took about the lady? I've said something about it. What do you want me to say again? If you have any question about, you see, my own is that if you are in doubt, I have not, like I said, I have not searched that the name, but if you are in doubt, can we base something? If you can base something, then I will do research. People will be seeing me typing it here on the screen. You see it, and you will read it out. Then you know that you not know the lady. One thing I want you guys to know is that COS is someone that have integrity. Go and check anybody that have integrity. Don't joke with integrity. They don't joke with it because they don't want anything that will stain their name. But if you don't have it and you're a street hustler, everything goes. That's different. So, Kai reports our Prime Minister has been talking about lobbyists. And what does that come with the lobby then? What does that come? Nothing. I have searched about the name. I couldn't find it anywhere. It depends on you guys don't research what you cannot even research the name of your Prime Minister. Can you tell me what is the full name? I dare you to say that if you are mature enough, like you say you are, what is the name of your Prime Minister? What is his full name? I dare you to put it here. But you guys has been criticizing our Prime Minister taking pictures because the picture is valueless. There's no need to take a picture. He used that to conduct fundraising. He used that picture to call more customers without showing any impact. What is the impact of the picture? Then you are not dragging the effort of Biafrans and people from Middle Belt to make sure. Do you know that you guys claim that you are the one that made America to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern? Is that not a lie? That's a lie, well known by every human being. But you guys are using, so that's why people question your activities by having handshake and all that. That's all you can do. Good day, Mazekai report. Good day to you, Frank Okoye. I see you, Frank Okoye is very, very busy on conversation. Mazekai report, I see you. Greeting Geneva reference, and he says again, as we join, hit that button, very, very important, to invite others. Thank you so much, my brother. I really appreciate it. Now, let's continue.
It's time. We follow the example of United States of America. It's time. We follow the playbook those before us. Strength can give you peace. Weakness can lead to your early grave. Thank you, Minister.
Thank you, BM. Thank you so much. I think we will assemble again because of the time. Your message has been delivered, and we thank you so much for the time being. Dear friends, we look forward to seeing all of you. I don't know if at this point it should be questions or what to do that should be a problem. What you should be telling the PM is that you are ready to go. You have everything ready. You're here to give him all the support. Yes, because that is what reasonable people do. We want everyone on board. Thank you so much, PM, and we really appreciate you. There was from you. There was a.
Frank Okoye. Their Prime Minister will continue to prank those fallback groups.
On the other side, Biafra-linked groups are also lobbying Washington.
Okay, it seems like I am playing a different one. Are they true? Let me go back because I actually shared this one. The one I want to play. I want to bring the part where they throw the second question and answer. Keman Adabundoshi. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. It's Butendoshi. What's going on?
Government or the people of Israel recognize Somaliland? Do you think the Israel people just recognize from people? It's not for any what?
Wait.
Anyway, can I have the pleasure that we're supposed to have?
Wait.
Just few weeks, if you're in Biafra, and sometimes you found yourself like
Tomorrow, they carry the name. Okay, where the cap that you have today.
Ancestral, you have the mic, you have the question.
So, this is 2020.
Again, it's Hausa. Hausa of the Nigeria. So I'm trying to bring you up to the account. Information minister, see if you can bring our minister up, sir. I'm trying, I can't even see the sun.
To
Let's
carry on his duty.
Be ready to carry it out.
Let's-
That's where we are fighting to get our freedom. Get the freedom and then take control of come and collect it to mount, which will compel.
It's all showing from my side. Okay.
We are in this government now, and
Receive money for attending meeting. Receive money.
I
for
want to go
attending
back
meeting.
to
It's being paid every day.
that part. I'm trying to choose it.
We are not using that mundane brain, but because you're fighting for Biafra, your faith that you have today did not because Biafra is not the president or the vice president.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please, I just want to ask a simple question. The turn of President Trump. Simon is out.
Now listen.
For example,
That's
if we
it.
are invited to go to Switzerland to represent Biafra,
No. Start here.
It's Hausa.
I don't mind. Let's start
Hausa
from here,
of
please.
Nigeria.
Let's
So
start from
I'm
here.
trying to bring you up to the account. Information minister, see if you can bring our minister up, sir. I'm trying, I can't even see the sign to bring you up. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, give him the mic.
Okay. It's all showing from my side.
Hey, she didn't get money.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone on this stage today. I think it's time that we do what is right, and tomorrow we remember what tomorrow is. Tomorrow we'll be conducting our normal process of funding our freedom. This is very important.
This was yesterday.
Thank you. So, Minister of Information.
It was yesterday.
Okay, so how do we go from here? And greetings, everyone, again. Thank you very much for what each and every one of you is doing. So, this is 2026. We'll make sure we use every mechanism that we have.
If you are just joining us, make sure you like the video. Okay?
Don't want to be left behind.
Like this video.
Just few months ago, we are talking about United States of America to recognize #Somaliland and the Biafra. And today, we saw the leader of Somaliland at Switzerland. What is he doing there? Meeting with people that matters, and at the same time, to meet with more countries that will recognize Somaliland. So it's our time, it's our turn, and we must be recognized, and we need to do that which is right. Please don't pay no mind, don't pay attention to those that want us to wait until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out, until Mazi Simon is out. For example, if we are invited to go to Switzerland to represent Biafra, is Mazi Simon Ewa going to come out from where he is to represent? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, these leaders, are they going to come to represent Biafra? The answer is no.
Now, this is how this guy, especially Nkere, always shot at himself. He's trying to justify him taking over as their prank minister. Because to him, he thinks in his mind, he's have taken over, but he's not taking over. I can wake up anytime and say, Kai Report is hereby, emerge as the voice of the voice of Ndibo. Whether you like it or not, I will have fun. Whether you like it or not, I will have fun. That's not the fact. Some people will run around me, support me. I'm just telling you, people will run around and support me. Kai Report is the governor of all the governors in Igbo land. As long as Biafra freedom is concerned, and Oyendu is our leader, because that's how to win your soul, right? I have to use that tactics also. Mas Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. PM Simon Ekpa is our leader, but he's not here. Therefore, I am now the leader of all the leaders. Yes, I believe in Biafra. All the governors there are just there for themselves. They have to take instruction from me. Biafra fund Kai Report so that this agenda will come. No, whether you like, even though it doesn't make any sense, you will see some people will say Kai Report right on. Thank you so much, my brother. That's what we have been looking for. You are the best of the best. With a fan. That's what I want you to know. Okay? Good. The guy is here telling you that if they've been invited, they're going to go to Switzerland, will the PM Ekpa be there? Will Mazagano be there? That he allow me to become the PM so that I will be there. Without minding how people see you, if you are worth representing them in that kind of capacity, you have failed the just basic test. Grant interview to Gota, I don't know how to pronounce the man's name. You know what I'm talking about. He went there, was misrepresenting everything until Gota began to ask answer the question that he asked. Do you understand? But he's here trying to tell you reason why you must allow him to become your leader. Now, again, there's something again he said here. Pay attention.
It's those that are free that will represent Biafra.
Margaret, yes, so I'm good. I'm back on track.
Anytime that I, Mazuki,
thank you so much.
I'm not able to, or I'm not available to take my duties, Biafrans don't have to wait for me. They will move on.
Chugoma, if you want me to research on the name, I guess on Etiobelego. Because you said that you couldn't find anything about it. That's why if you tell me that you don't know how to research, then do you understand? And mind you, you don't know if the person represents Republican in federal or in the state level. There are two different things. So I don't know what you are searching for. But this idea of you want to know how USB government are meeting the congressmen and all that, that is being done not by CS. People doing that, the foreign affairs minister. That's why I say USB government and don't get together are not the same. You guys are using the eyes you are operating in your own age grade group that you guys have formed to compare USB government that are following template of a nation. Do you understand me now? Mm-hmm. So don't just make that mistake. Don't make that mistake because some of you don't understand the job of foreign affairs minister. The US going to have foreign affairs minister doing the job. They don't want to share those to you. Does not mean that it's not taking place. Just a few days ago, CS shared a video where they're shooting about one and on my body. None of you talked about it, but you guys said that because don't have any army, don't have any army. On 30th of May, she float the army out. On anniversary, she did the same thing. You guys shift from you don't have anybody representatives, don't have any army to now she have army, but they are tag. You see how you keep on shifting the goalpost. So it doesn't make any sense to me. So no matter what I say, that's why if you want to bring your repeated argument, you want me to keep on recycling the question and answer, you have to put your money where you put your mouth. That's why I say, for me to prove that to you, you have to bet. If you can bet, then I need my betting about we just in the conversation. You have to come out and we challenge ourselves on that with some cash. So it's a research. We win argument for fun. So you want to do that kind of deadly argument, you have to put your money where you actually put your mouth. Let's continue.
Until my return. That is how governing or freedom fighting is fought, especially when you talk about a government. That is how you run a government. If the leader of the free world,
Cecilia, I'm coming to your question.
Excellency,
If you don't know.
If he's not available anytime to carry on his duty, we have his vice president.
Good. The man have moved from if they have been invited to attend or represent Biafran anywhere, will PM be the one to do that because he's not afraid of Masanuka, and therefore his second in command will do that. Second in command. Then he did not use the word second of command, his second of command, but he said now, if, for example, America is a free world, Donald Trump, the president of the free world, free country, free world, Donald Trump, if he's not available, the next person that's going to represent him is going to be his vice. Then the question is, are you the vice? You just give a very good example. The question now is Nkere the vice, and all of you, Cecilia and Choma, you don't see through those things. He asked me, Cecilia said, I should show you picture of foreign affairs minister meeting anybody. The question I have, the simple answer that I will give to you is this. Even Jesus said that blessed are those that did not see and believe. You understand? Because you want me to show you picture of foreign affairs minister meeting, right? Meet somebody. There was this convention that people from Plateau and people that have been victimized because of genocide going on in Nigeria, where they had a conference, that famous conference that triggered a lot of things. Nkere attended. When he arrived there, he saw foreign affairs minister. He started shouting. I saw the one that she could not even do anything. The hate is there because he want to be seen alone in US. In US, he want to be seen alone. Like the video that we upload last night early this hour, where because of about Nkere of Fallback group, she was like asking, what if we did not get that recognition in next 3 years? What next? And that question, none of this Fallback probably will answer that. But Nkere is telling you that he's having a handshake and meeting people. So you want me to show you the picture? You want to see the picture or the results? Check the result now from you guys and from USB government. Which of them is more authentic? Which of them is actually paving waves? You guys don't register anything. You guys don't document anything. You check, if you go to archive, your name is already there. If you go to, we talk about constitution, because for you to say recognize you, they have to see how you are trying to govern yourself, how capable you are. Then how do you expect anybody to recognize you that don't even accept that you have declared your nation? ordinary to even remember when you declared it. You couldn't remember when you declared freedom. You said that you declared on 2nd of December. When you check on archive or the documents, if you research, it will tell you on 29th. So how can somebody recognize it? If they ask you, okay, what is your name? You said they bring government in exile. Have you declared your nation? Yes, you have declared yourself a nation. Because I don't know what people think. How do you guys understand this? You declared something and say that you actually you have not declared it. You just want people to recognize you as if you have declared it. When you are saying that it's not that your declaration is not actually authentic. You are actually giving people advice. You are giving them courage or excuse why they should not recognize you. I've given us series of illustration on that. You say that you are this, but you actually not accept that you are what you say you are. Who will then accept it for you? Nobody. Of course, nobody. Kai TV show that through all Biafran will follow you. Kai TV show that through all Biafran. I don't understand what you're saying. What do you want me to show? Yayo, what do you want me to show? Please. I don't understand your question. Our prime minister is doing marvelously well in Washington, D.C., including our greatest lobby of all time, Mazelias Oshidiginaya. And the Cecilia said, please, can you show me any picture of foreign affairs? I'll answer this one. And please, can you show me any of the same thing, repetition? Sky say, Kai report, please, can you post or show us a picture of foreign affairs took with a one congressman or woman? Just one picture of a congressman, Congress personnel. Now, if I show you, what will you do? How about if I show you that, what will you do? Picture, right? If I show you, what will you do? And can you show me, you that have been taking picture with everybody that's even past and present congressmen, can you show me one thing that you have achieved with that? Just one thing that you have single-handedly achieved with that. You said you have declared your nation. You're going there for recognition. Can you show me any of Ogekere picture where he's handing over declaration document to any congressman? Can you show me any of Ogekere pictures where he's actually trying to present any document apart from charter? You don't have self-referendum document. These are things that you have to have before they give you recognition. A proof that truly people that occupy those territory actually are in line with you, which is for you to get that self-referendum document of that self-referendum. You don't have it. Declaration before talking about recognition. You don't have any not even mango leaf to present on that. You don't have constitution. You don't have. You are carrying bylaw. You are carrying bylaw. It's this simple thing that you need to. But I don't blame you. Some of you are very, very irritating. Margaret said, Kai, you're supposed to understand that Celia and Roma are fallback and the fallback group. I know. I'm just entertaining them. And just show us the picture, please, in the fallback. Okay? Answer my questions. Because Ngozi show us picture of a woman in a beer parlor. And recognition. So show you picture, one picture in a beer parlor according to you, which I doubt, and showing you picture for going to how many years now? This should be since 2022. If I'm not mistaken, 2023. The whole 23, 24, 25, more than 3 years now. Since I've been going to Washington, D.C. Show me anything at all that he has achieved. Even to talk, the guy cannot even represent. Imagine who the man that failed to answer Gota. Is he the person that is going to tell you, to convey your problem to congressman? Is he maybe Goludo?
To represent him. America will not wait until the return of President Trump. Thank you. Please, whoever have any question, if you don't have, I don't know. Biafrans are ready to answer my own question.
Okay, now,
because
at this point, he requested for people to ask him question. Ask him, don't forget that this part. He requested that Biafran people should ask him question. And when question comes, he refused to on his mic. And Sonak Barawa have to answer that. For example, watch.
We must get it. And we must do what is necessary for us to be free. Thank you very much. There.
So, if you have any question for PM, you can come up and pick up the mic and ask questions. If anything confusing you, if you are part of the people that are sitting on the wall, we are calling everybody to be united. So now, this is an opportunity to ask questions. Ancestors, you have your mic. You have a question? Okay, you have the mic. Ancestral.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Am I coming out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please, I just want to ask a simple question. And I want to ask you for the doubt of other people. As we are in this government now, and our APM, Nkere, have taken the office of PM, government in exile, not the PM of Biafra, because Biafra has not been restored. Then my question is...
Now, that his ATM has taken the office of their Prime Minister office, not as a PM of Biafra, but the PM of government in exile, because Biafra has not been restored. That word has not been restored is wrong, because when you declared when you declared yourself, you have restored your identity, you have restored your name, you have restored your nation. But you have to start getting, pushing to get all the necessary requirements for you to be recognized. In the definition of these people, what a nation and restoration is total achievement and recognition. That's when they will believe that they have restored it. If you have not restored it, then what did you go to Canada to do? You went to redeclare yourself, to restore your identity back. Because Biafra has been declared. Ojukwu declared it for the first time. So whatever you are doing now is declaring. You are trying to declare again. That's what it is. But he said, because Biafra have not been restored. So when you declare, you restore. Listen.
If eventually our ex-PM, Simon Ekpa, is being released tomorrow.
You want to call him ex? He said, Mass, Simon Ekpa. I'm going to get you.
Or this tomorrow. Will Simon Ekpa still assume his former position as the PM? That's my question. Thank you.
Was he silent? Everywhere. Now watch.
So, who will answer? Information Minister.
Now, who will answer? Information Minister. Remember, their ATM is there live off his mic. He's the one that said anybody to ask him a question. Now the question came, he's nowhere to be found. The question is here. I answer. Listen.
But it is even a very simple answer. You understand? Because
still answering.
Because this question is the question you now ask our former Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. You understand?
that the question is what you should ask our former prime minister. But the question is simple. If he returns, will he be able to emerge as prime minister? They don't want to answer that. Okay, can refuse to answer it because to him, you are asking something that is not possible. And to tell you that they're in agreement in this, the lady said that this question should go to prime minister, our former prime minister, which is the question is directly to them. You are the one saying that you are in the office. You're the one saying that you occupy the office. So if he comes, will you leave the office? They refuse to answer. Now listen.
Because he's always the prime minister. You know? So if you will not ask him and then he will give you the answer because we don't know his heart. You understand?
So that they don't know his heart. What do you think is his heart that you don't know? They don't know his heart if you will condemn them or support them. If you'll be happy because they knew these guys have already made up their mind. PM is done and dusted in their own line. Because they know the atrocities they have committed. That's why it's laughable. It's just shocking to see anybody believing that PM will kind of celebrate them. They know that what they have committed. They know the atrocities. They don't even want anybody to explain to them to that. They have made up their mind to forge ahead, lying to you guys and hiding under this. Before you know it, they will tell you the reason why it doesn't matter. Like the US tried to do that when they claim that the founder of Oba was dethroned. Now listen.
So when he comes out, you ask him, and then if he says, "Oh yeah, why not?" So that's my own answer. Okay, so information minister, I give you the mic.
Oh my God! Thank you, Stella. Our people are so concerned about position of prime minister or deputy prime minister or vice or president or vice or future. That we are not concerned about what do we do or how do we do to bring out those prime ministers or those leaders that are in prison. What I had expected to hear from anybody is, what are we going to do, or what are we doing, or what kind of momentum are we going to mount, which will compel so much pressure to go against those that kidnapped and imprisoned our leaders so that they can come out tomorrow. You have not even do load already. So if you're concerned about when your prime minister comes back, if he will still become prime minister, you don't even want to give him a bigger position, you want to give him prime minister. Do you want to remain in exile?
Now,
for the
see,
next 6 years that your prime minister is.
I want you to see how Sana Parawa
Is that what you're praying for?
is trying to tell you that the office doesn't matter.
Wish our leaders in prison better.
Wait.
So that when they come out, they will be in glory of Biafra. Not to steal.
So what position again do you want to give him? He's acting as if position don't matter. But to him, position matters a lot. He's just pretending they've started fighting because their position was taken away. That's why they say, how can you dissolve the cabinet? Oh, you even remove PMPA. Have you forgotten? And what they're fighting, if position doesn't matter, why are you crowning this guy 8 p.m.? Why crowning him 9 p.m.? Yet, You said that when somebody is not available, the deputy will emerge. But you don't make your since you are good in making yourself the leader. Why don't you make yourself the vice then? You now make yourself the guy himself. Did he call himself? He started by 8 p.m. And he told you that if President Donald Trump is not available now, his vice will succeed him. His wife will represent him. Then he answered 8 p.m. So if that is the case, why now moving from 8 p.m. to p.m.? And though the position doesn't matter, he's not here for position. Criminals.
Remain in exile. Exile is where we are fighting to get our freedom.
Can you imagine?
Get the freedom and then take control of your homeland and then have control. Not to continue to remain in exile and be answering information minister. In exile. Minister of Finance in exile.
It doesn't matter.
Minister of Defense in exile.
Then, but even at that, you guys destroyed a lot just to maintain that minister.
Until when you take sovereignty of your land, that is when you are a real minister. What is my Minister of Information in exile compared to Minister of Information of Nigeria, who is on salary payroll, who is receiving millions of naira every day? And then he receives money for his car, receives money for his family, receives money for the newspaper that he reads, receives money for recharging his phone, receives money for attending meetings, receives money for going to anywhere. He's being paid every day. And then, please, my people, all these portfolios we are having here now, they are just temporary for us to get the ticket down to where we are going to. We're not concerned about all these names, okay? All these names and all this portfolio we carry now is a big load to us. If you don't know, if any of you is ready to carry this name of Minister of Information, and then not just to carry the name, but carry my face, carry my document, carry my identity, carry your load, carry my load, carry my facial recognition and the biometrics in the system, because it has already been captured, which I cannot travel to anywhere that I want to go. Please, somebody should come and collect it. Don't just collect only the name. Collect my face. Collect everything about me. Carry it. Then you will not be able to travel to anywhere. You will not go to anywhere because you're fighting for Biafra. Your face is there. Your information is out there. You've become endangered species to one Nigeria. Before Martin Nnamdi Kanu entered Kenya, and then he was kidnapped, did you think that they did not just know who is entering Kenya? They know because you have become an endangered species. You're fighting against Nigeria, you're fighting against UK, you're fighting against their oil and gas. So they know who entered the UK. When they just see his passport, they know this man. That is what happens to all of us that you call us all the big names. The name you call us is a big load. You are not paying us anything. We're not getting any money from it. But rather, it is a load. A load and a big sacrifice that has stuck us into one place, which we cannot move to go to anywhere. We can have the pleasure that we are supposed to have. Many of you here have traveled to Nigeria and come back within December time. You've gone to drink natural palm wine. You've eaten real pepper soup. You've eaten real and original bush meat. And me, I long to have it, but I cannot get down to Nigeria because I be prime suspect to Nigeria. Prime Minister Nkere cannot do so. We are all locked everywhere. So please, anyone that is concerned about all these names, all these titles that we carry, please, we want to transfer the title to all of you, because the PM that was speaking here, it is not that name that is his problem. What is his problem is how much can you contribute for us to have to do the lobbying work, for BDF to have to defend Biafra land.
You know, one thing about this people is that they always forgot how they started. He's here calling people that he want to transfer the title on them. This is a man that they dissolve his office in Finland. He started shouting, how can you do that? You don't have you have telling us how you are suffering, how you have been, locked. You can't go to Nigeria, you can't go to drink palm wine. Then I relieve you of your duty. You started crying, protesting. We saw how the whole thing happened. Like, what kind of human being that is? You now you say, okay, we can transfer the power to all of you. Then what is the problem then? Since that is you can do that, COS dissolve the cabinet and they appoint new members. You started agitating. That the only mistake she made is dissolving the cabinet. How can you dissolve what PM built? But that thing that PM built, you are here crying that thing is your problem. You can't travel, you can't breathe, you have spent money, you spend this, you can't do anything. Right? But at the same time, you don't want to let go. That's how they roll. You are according to Sona Parawa, that they are prank minister now. This prank minister is carry a huge load. That load is very bigger than the one of PM. That PM they learn work. PM they learn work. He have a very big load on him. Now, when they say, okay, that's your load that you carry, we are going to relieve you. He said no. He said no, it's not possible. The only problem, what's the gist of the problem is dissolving of the cabinet. They started talking, which Nkere already know. He wanted to use that to overthrow. He wanted to use that to overthrow. But CS already saw that coming and blocked it. Now, so now is telling you that that he can transfer this problem to you guys. He will transfer his face, he will transfer his image, he will transfer. That's not what they're saying here. Uchimefo is in Nigeria now. Do you understand? So many people, I don't want to go there, but what I'm trying to tell you is that if you say that you have suffered enough, you are suffering a lot, the Afghan issues, you are what you are missing, you can't travel, you can't do this, you can't that, then someone else, okay, this is your problem, I want to carry it. In fact, let me carry it, go and relax, go and rest yourself. He said no, that you can, no. Nobody will take it away, take it from you. But in their own midst now, he's looking for who will carry it. My question again, then what's the problem? Why did you fight when cabinet was dissolved? Why? It doesn't make any sense. I understand. I hope you understand what So everything I've been saying, nobody was hearing me. Thank you so much, Ngozi Maureen. Thank you so much. You see, this fallback are not helping at all. They are here looking at me because they're happy that I'm not talking about them. That my mic is muted. I'm going to repeat what I said. Please bear with me. And if you are just new to the platform, subscribe. And if you are just joining us on this program, I expect to like the video. Of course, I know that we have a lot of fallback in the house. I know that my like button is not going anywhere because so many of them are here. Let me see how many percentage. Okay, let me see. This fallback. You guys appear to be fine, or so you actually like. Let me see how many people have liked the video. Okay, no, it's quite poor. 32. Fallback. They don't want to answer. They just skipped it. So their presence actually showed on my like button. So if you're gonna watch the video later, please do not act like a fallback republic. Click on like button, like the video. They don't like it. They want me to keep on talking while muting myself. Thank God that we have one of our own here who managed to, call my attention that my mic is muted. And please like the video. We have only 32 people that have clicked on the like button. It's quite poor. Very, very, not even quite. It's very, very poor. Very, very, very poor. Although everything is not of that the way it's supposed to be. But we must continue. Now, you claim that you don't bother. You claim that you don't, it's not about title. You don't care about the office. But because of the office, you had issue with Mazawa, you had issue with Mama Dabo, you had issue with Chomo Koma, Brighton Okoma, Azubi and rest of them. You have issue with them. Why? Because of title. I talked about how you reacted when COS dissolved the cabinet. Now you want us to believe that no, it's not about title, right? But why did you fight after the declaration of Biafra, after dissolving the cabinet? You started agitating, started complaining. How can you do that? Oh, how can you destroy the structure that PM formed? But now, the structure that PM formed is the reason why you are not traveling back to eating Kobe and drinking fresh wine, according to you. Now, because of that, you can't travel where you want to travel, according to you. Then you are not asking your fallback member that title is not what you guys are fighting for. After fighting for the title, and you say, oh, it's not anybody that want to take it, they should come down and take it. Really? Take it, really. That APM, your ATM it doesn't matter, title is just nothing to him. Akoko, you guys fought back together with these names that I mentioned. Imam Madabo, name them, I don't know who, Mazakwa, name them. You guys fell back at the same time. And what happened? Why did they left you? Why did they abandon you? Because you refuse to let go of some of this title. Yet you have the audacity to tell us that it's not about the title. What is the problem between you and CRC and BGRC or BGCTT? I don't know what their name, because these guys they're disturbing our ear with different names. Use a lot of different acronym just to give yourself title, which is very, very funny. Now the question is, why? Why did you start having issue with them? If it's not about title, because the reason is this: your prank minister refused to let one of the occupied office of ATM as of then. He occupied finance of Fallback Republic. He was the one going to Washington to take picture to say it does not know in the buying and meeting congressman. He's one in charge. He refused to give in, let go. He want to be everything. Today he still be the same thing. He fought with the Fallback Republic, with CRC, because CRC want to take some title for themselves. Ayogo said, no, not at all. That is the problem between you guys and Mazawa that made you to start that made you guys to start calling them accountability group. Accountability. That's the only reason. God bless you, son. I'm not coming in there, but thank you so much. You're welcome. I really appreciate it. That's the only problem. That's the only problem. You want them to just be with you with that, they will be looking at you like this. Then ask Sonakpara, who is claiming now the title is not, it's just that this title is not a right, and that this title will put them in, put their life is now is now being threatened because they are talking about Biafra. My question is, when they relieve you of that duty that makes you put you in danger, you should celebrate that. Thank God, I am no longer going to attach myself with this again. Now I'm not free. I cannot travel to Nigeria and go and want to eat coffee. But they said no. He said no. The same thing that happened between him and Fallback and the CRC. All of you commenting here, tell us, what is the problem between you guys and CRC Bambada? Tell us what, because you guys used to be one, right? Why the division? Tell us the story. I dare you to talk about it. Kai Report is very good journalist. He does not block people because he loves free speech. That is what they call good journalism. Thank you for that. Thank you for that word. I appreciate that, and that's my mission. But when my people are here and they don't want it, I have no other choice than to give them what they want. Let me alone, I'm not going to block you. That's just the fact. Even when I give you a mic, if you talk, you go. Because truth, you cannot work with. It's just a matter of time. No matter what, you think if you come here, if left for me alone, if you dump Pedro, I will not be kicking them out. I may drop you for other people to talk, but not to send you out to block you. I will not. That is me, but for the sake of my people who can't stand you, some of you guys, some of these idiotic people, I don't want to provoke them because that's my people. So, and I hope I thank you for saying the truth once. I think it's for once, you see there, for once. I thank you for saying the truth. Okay, now go back and ask Onak Barawa. Please tell us the truth. You said that you don't about the title. Can you tell us the problem between you guys and USB? It is about title. Forget about what I'm telling you. That is not about title. It is about title. Biafra, Biafra. All these things, they sing song, they dance together, they marry together in Finland. Once this issue of the sovereign cabinet, even some Masako was not having any problem with it until Ogege began to lure him to, because before the convention, Ogege have already made up his mind that he's going to be a prime minister by crook, by any means necessary. That one is he's certain. That one is certain. So all he could do is to poison the minds of other people to get it done. Do you understand? To get it done. But the moment those things is not going their way, they started adding more violence, insult, and we all saw what happened. But it started from one minor problem. You are talking about Biafra, you are risking your life, you are being exposed, a lot is going on, you have a lot of issue, but you don't want to be free from that. Once they take it away, why must they do that? It doesn't work that way. To me, it doesn't work that way. Now let's hear him again, because this kind of lies is the reason why I want to expose it a little bit. Honestly, I was not planning to come live now, but I would just say, okay, let me hear them. I said, no. This, because I was boring within me. Say, what kind of people is this? You can just lie for lying sake. You don't have conscience. Don't have conscience. I think. Oh my goodness, the whole thing have gone. Let me go back and start looking for it. This is crazy. Pure crazy. Anyway, let me see. I'm gonna drag it if that's the case. I'm going to drag it.
That man in Uganda, they are just anything. We're not getting any money from it. Huh? But rather, it is a load and a big sacrifice that has stuck us into one place which we cannot move to go to anywhere. We can't have the pleasure that we are supposed to have. Many of you here have traveled to Nigeria and come back within December time. You've gone to drink natural palm wine. Mm-hmm. You've eaten real pepper soup. Mm-hmm. You've eaten real and original bush meat.
But if they ask you to drop it and you said no.
Because I've been brand suspect to Nigeria.
No.
Prime Minister Nkere cannot do so.
No.
We are all everywhere. So please, anyone that is concerned about all these names, all these titles that we carry, please, we want to transfer the title to all of you.
Nah. How can you transfer the title? But remember that I ask your remember that group, the CRC group, they wanted finance minister. Transfer it to them. You guys said no. He started calling them accountability group. You think he actually serious about this? If I dare you, just go and drag this his information minister and you see what he will tell you.
The PM that was speaking here, it is not that name that is his problem. What is his problem is how much can you contribute for us to have to do the lobbying work, for BDF to have to defend.
And to him, when we are talking about how can you be asking all this kind of question, we are talking about how you can pay money. We are talking about about the leadership. Does it matter? If that does not matter to you, then why are you guys? Because they're still fighting against it. Fighting for it even today. They're still fighting.
Biafra land. He has been carrying this load while Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was here. But did you hear his name? No, he did not hear his name anywhere. So he never longed for any position. This election that we just concluded, they were open doors for other candidates to vote in. And every candidate turned down and they said they cannot meet up the qualification. They cannot meet up the demand because the load that it implies, their head no fit wear the cap. So if you think that the cabinet just brought only Nkere and then made him prime minister, it's a lie. There were processes that were followed.
Okay, that process is what the same process they told you they followed when they made him ATM. It was when they started having issues with Mazakwa said, I know how the whole thing happened though. That am I not the one that introduced the men on ground? By introducing to success. That the member said people that are going to elect as the ATM must be somebody that PM himself must have introduced to men on ground, and by so doing, the person is up to equal to the tax. After saying that, without knowing that even though Nkere himself don't know about men on ground, Mazakwa sneaked out, begin to link him up to success, and success begin to link him up to men on ground. But the memo said that PM must be the one to introduce you. Some of you that are jumping up and down, yapping nonsense, you are actually building a country. If you are following Nkere, you are building what Nigerian it will look like paradise to compare. Because the level of criminality there in their camp and in their minds is second to none.
Processes that were followed. At the ending point, 48 hours was given and left open for other candidates to contest. At the end of the day, he was the one that won, and then the cabinet coronated him. So he did not make himself prime minister. You also that the voting was done publicly for everybody to see. So he's not concerned about this position, please. The load.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Kai report is a very not this one. He said, Mas, do you know is not up to 30 cabinet members then that voted for our former prime minister. Do you have former prime minister? Who is the former prime minister? I don't understand. Who is the former prime minister? We don't have former prime minister. Maybe you can call them. Let me know what I'm talking about. We don't have former prime minister right there.
That is carrying is more than this position. This position is just a name. What he is doing for Biafra is more than this name. So anybody that wants this name to be transferred to him or to be even transferred to our PMs in detention, no. Please come and carry the name. And when you carry the name, make sure that all the responsibilities that we have to be carrying out, you should be ready to carry it out because nobody to carry name anything.
Liar.
When he was going to Washington, D.C., from 2024 September, June, when Mazi Elias was enumerating all the people that they have met, and he was saying how he will leave his work from morning till night, and they will even have 3 meetings in a day. That time was his name PM. That time was his name APM. So, you see, he did it selflessly without asking for any gratification.
Of course, with his money. With his money, he did it selflessly. And what was that? What is the outcome of that thing he did? Foul. Mazakai, very soon, the Fallback always on your platform will convert you to Nkere side, maybe. Ozli 72. I was saying, you see, one thing about you guys is that your sense of the way you reason, you don't know anything, and that's why I said if you are not brained enough, you're not smart enough, please fall back. There's so many holes for you to fall in. You fall back than to claim that you are USB. But I hate to see anybody saying that you're supporting USB, but you don't know how to think. You can't think deep. You don't know how to think. You don't know how to reason. Read your message here again. Mazakai, very soon, these Fallbacks always on your platform will convert you to Nkere side. Maybe. And I've been monitoring you. In case if you don't know, I know this is your name. You are one of those that said to me the other day that why would I allow Pedro to talk? You know, I have not addressed that issue. I skipped it not because I don't know what to say, but I understand that some of us have our sense of reason. We have kind of limitation. You have a limitation. These guys that are seeing here, commenting to you now, what they're commenting, they're actually promoting USB government here. But I'm not going to tell you why, because I know how this platform works than you. But if you think that you know better, open your own platform. You know, when I sound like this, they say that you are very arrogant. You are now reminded that the platform belongs to you. Of course, it belongs to me. That's why I'm independent broadcaster. But you are not the one that advised me to support USB government, are you? So why are you worried about who will convert me, who will not convert me? You of all people that will even fall back any moment, anytime, and change the name and begin to yap nonsense. Does anybody know your face? Let alone your voice. But you want to advise me on what to say. And you see, I'm replying you because I know many of you like that. One of the Triple M called me names publicly here. He's not my friend. He's my friend. Am I fighting him? No. If I begin to mention people that matter in USB government, that I am the one that actually talk to them, that made it to support USB, because you'll be marveled. One of them, after explaining this to him, he later, when the issue of AI voice surfaced, he joined them and started calling me names. I laughed. You can't be me, I can't be you. That's not a fact. You can't be me, I can't be you. But some of you, I don't know how you think, I don't know how you reason. You just want me to, okay, what do you say? Block, oh, block. What they're saying here doesn't matter to me. This is my platform. Am I here? I'm talking about what Ogekere is saying. I am explaining to you what Ogekere is saying. You can see how they are lying. You jump everything and said, kind of report that they will convert me. And that goes to show that some of you watching here, people like you actually, like, you are just like it. You have chicken brain. You're not a human being. Because if you're a human being, you understand what the topic is all about. These people that you are calling, they're actually more brain than you. Because that means if I am here saying what I'm saying about Nkere, which is the truth though, which is the truth. If I'm saying something like that against USB government, you will not even stand me. But they are here, listen to me, exposing their orga. They still maintain peace and still listen to me. You that is in USB government, that I'm not even saying anything negative against you, or against our government, against our people, you still have issue with me. Why? Because you want me to delete them and block. And you want me to give you spanner. To do what? Nah, let's continue. If a emene na amametem emena na amametem, then if you man metem me play na that man's a guy very soon. In a given time frame, very soon. Now, wow. Please, my brother or my sister, whoever you may be, my prayer today is that you should fall back because don't deserve to be USB. USB government, people that support USB government can think, people that can think and reason and find. You see, to stand on the side of the truth is not with biased mind. Once you are biased, you can't stand on the truth. Because, oh, my friend is here, he made a mistake, but let me cover him because my friend. That's not the truth. To you now, maybe you think that I'm saying what I'm saying because out of sentiment. Maybe I love COS, I like her, I like all the cabinet, they are my friends, maybe we are from the same town. It's a lie. What I'm telling you is that is my own, like within me, the truth. I'm not covering anything. I'm not saying it because I want to say it to make you happy, no. But current consult, that is the truth. I can easily declare myself as a cabinet member, as a media of USB government. And then, of course, they will not see me as a cabinet member, right? Do you know why I maintain independent? Not because I hate USB government or I hate anybody. But I don't want to be seen as someone that what I'm saying it because influence of who I am. That God, what should we expect from Kai Report? After all, he's a cabinet member. I don't want to be seen that. I want to be seen like somebody who, after much deliberation, that I'm not afraid of what CS will say. If you say CS or US government will say, I'm not afraid of it because they cannot sanction me, they cannot expel me. But I will be saying the truth the way it is. That's why to have a balance. But once I declare myself as that I want to join cabinet, whatever that it requires, I will do. If I come here and start talking, it will be as if this government is saying. So because I will automatically represent the government. If I say the one I don't like, they will sanction me, they will expel me. But when I come here, I will look at things and tell you, this is my mind, this is what I feel about it. It is not your choice to decide. I don't hold you. I don't dictate for you. Have you seen me telling you now, oh, anybody that will talk Nkere, they should buy them? Am I preaching something like that? No. Am I telling you that anybody in USB government, then we must buy them? No. But I'm telling you the truth. That we all here, when they declared Biafra, we all here, we saw what happened. We all here, we know what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what they said now. Compare what they said before. Then you now use your common sense to make your choice. Then after all those things, you are now here telling me that this is, oh, come on. Anyway, that is it. Let's continue. I feel comfortable with Indo Nkere what no comment than go wow, to be honest with you.
So he's not concerned about the name. Me myself, I'm not concerned about the name. So please, if you guys are so concerned about the name of a prime minister, please go and bring our leaders out and we will give you the name back today.
Can you imagine? See the condition? After telling you that he's not about, he don't care about the title, he don't care about anything, he don't care about this one, he's not about the name. If you come now, I will give it to you. But for me, before I give it to you, go and bring our leaders, we'll give it to you today. Then ask them. These names that you guys are bearing are like APM, Prime Minister, Nisofoyo, Finance Minister, Nisofoyo is going to Washington to have handshake and come back without anything tangible thing to back it up. When he started bearing the name APM, PM was not here. Okay? PM was not here. And for you to say this, what is the name of this guy? You can say whatever you like. It is your opinion. Yeah, it's my opinion. And for that singular reason, I'm gonna ban you, not even block you. Ban you and delete your comments. Okay? Go and create a new email. You're a very useless human being. Very, very useless human being. I wish, and don't just get that from my face. You're very senseless. So that's why you want to tell me that you don't care, but you actually care. Do you understand? You actually care because you want to maintain that. It can only deceive the gullible, not everybody.
So that they can carry the cross for us, please. Maybe the name be our problem. So when our leaders come back, you can vote them if they want to come and carry the name again. Vote them back into power. They carry the name. Okay? None of them made themselves or gave themselves the name. Biafrans voted them to give them the names because of their hard work. So no president, no prime minister, no leader is supposed to be in power for 100 years. I don't know why we in Africa seems to damage our sensory membrane when it comes to leadership structures. You see that in the Western world or other places, when a leader is inactive in office for days, they will now vote in a new leader. That is why Tinubu, who is a working corpse, is leading you people now. That is why the other man in Uganda, Musen Museveni, whether 80-some years or 90 years, is leading you people. For how many years has he been in power? That is why Ayatollah of Iran also does not want to leave the power. You all have.
You see the comparison.
That is why the other one is
all this you are saying here now. You worked other PM, Simon Ekpa. You and Nkere worked there. Then you guys were there when it was not made, when PM made it clear in the cabinet that he's going to restructure the cabinet and everything. And you said no. How can CS do that? In fact, I don't even believe that CS have any right to talk. That you guys should be the one. Nkere here in this particular video, this particular outing said that if Donald Trump is not here, his deputy will second him. He will represent. Do you understand? Now, if the vice will be the one to represent, are you not the vice? What are you doing? You don't have you don't have the right. You don't have what it takes, to represent. Forget about even this is that even if Nkere PM mistakenly made him deputy, he's not qualified to lead. He's not. And it's no ECNC. And it's Nisaro Amotonsi, right? How can you granted interview to that Australian man got her, and you messed up full time. Can't even represent anything. All the questions the man asked you, Nkere couldn't answer even one. The man was asking the question, answering it by himself. Then you saw those things. You like you see how everything played out in the public. You can see it that this man is not informed. What do you now think that he will be telling congressmen? Because for me to open mouth and say something, meaning that I already know what I want to say. If you don't know have something to say, what will you say? The guy don't know more anything about Biafran freedom. He don't know about our history. He don't know about anything, nothing. He's not well informed. And you want me to believe that once you have handshake with the congressman, wisdom and knowledge about Biafra will not transfer it through handshake. Gịnị ka ọ ga-ekwu ọ na-ekwu God, the man that interviewed him? He couldn't say anything. He was just there doing nothing serious. Nah, people need to wake up. People need to wake up. Let's continue. I want him to complete what he was saying because.
Who's dead in Cameroon? How many years has he been in power? So if people in Africa see that leadership position should become hereditary, you should stay there. Your son should come and collect it, or your wife, or your concubine, or your daughter, or your grandmother, or your grandfather. While the citizens are dying, your hand cannot raise again to stand like this or to even hold microphone to pronounce anything. But you want to say.
Let me read the comment from Dozie. Dozie said the idiot called Shukroma. The Fulani man had disappeared because he know that he's fake. With submission of Igbo identity. He's still coming here. Sometimes or maybe you are just coming to say he have been here. The guy is, one thing about Fallback is that they don't know anything about Shemo. That's what I said when we started that. You have to have integrity for you to protect integrity. Like if you don't have it, what are you afraid of? That's why they are shameless, because the name, everything about them is nothing to write home about. He said if I'm a fan support, isi ga-adịgo gị mma, isi ga-agbakọrọ onwe gị first. Somebody you don't have anything. Isi ga-agbakọtagodo ọnụ ebe gosi ọnụ ịma ife ị na-eme before ekwuo n'okwu ga outside a. Mana ifu ụdị mmadụ ndị gị na ha na-emekọ ife ndị beribe
at the expense of the lives of your citizens. You don't care. You only want to answer the name. My people, we are not using that mundane brain. We have learned, and we are learning from the best masters and the great masters. So please, it's not that name that is our concern. What is our concern is
donate.
The sacrifices that we do, which outweighs that name. Sacrifices we do outweighs that name. What Prime Minister Nkere is doing outweighs this name that people are calling him. He's not concerned about this name. And he has been doing this while Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was here. Listen very well. And you did not hear him come out to make noise or drag any position or say he wants to be Prime Minister. When Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was voted in as Prime Minister, he was part of the election. He did not go and vet for the position of the Prime Minister. Listen very well. He did not say he wanted to be the Prime Minister then. But you know that Biafra Yodai wanted to be Prime Minister, a faceless idiot. but those that sacrifice their money and their blood don't even rush to say they want to be Prime Minister.
Now, the reason why Sonakora keep on emphasizing that I have been doing it when PM was here, I've been doing it when PM. It's just to tell you to discredit PM. He's just deliberately attacking PM. Attacking PM Simon Ekpa. Oh, you guys accept Nkere, Nkere. All these good things that you guys enjoyed under PM he wasn't the one doing it. It was actually Nkere. Hi. Okay, for Why flying on there? You to here, be your life go off, man. Ukujag, Madabi over. On a Ukujag, Madabi over. Exactly what these people are doing. You can see the madness. Can you see the madness? Sana Barawa. Is this the hate you have on PM? Hey God, is this the level of the hate you have on PM? Is it the heavy level of hate? This hate is too much. It's way very, very, very much. And I honestly, if anybody asks me that this guy will do this kind of thing, I will say no, it's not possible. But it's too visible to ignore. Very, very, very visible. He even say, wait till, that he had been doing this before when PM was here. This is not the first time he's saying this. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. That's why I played that hunter called Chigoze, Go-Wave TV or whatever he called himself, saying that Nkere is more dangerous than PM. Somebody will be looking at you. Oh, Mazi. He's calling this Mazi. Right down there, somebody behind you, because you are still here and you can face it one-on-one. Anytime you turn your back, anytime your eyes, you can't open your eyes to see them, or you are behind bar, they will deal with you. All these people that you are fighting for, they will deal with you. They don't love you. I don't believe anybody loves me. After seeing after knowing what I already know now, I will find it difficult to believe. Some of us are very, very, very wicked and evil. PM Simon Ekpa, that everybody appreciates, cherish, all of them. My PM. So nobody's going to tell you that your PM, when your PM said your PM, when your PM comes out, you ask him. Dojo. Very, very bad people. Very, very bad. Daniel, our brother, is here. He said, we are tired of criminal calling Sonia Barawa and Nkere. Very, very tired. Very, very tired. And the annoying part is the boldness only like he will just be very, very mean, as if he's saying something that is right. Doze Chukuma is the same person as Cecilia. Don't mind those Okoko. Thank you, my dear. And then I said, did you forget, Mr. Kai, that PM said that anytime he was on live saying important thing to Biafran, this criminal Akbarawa will be slowing down his voice. Really? Maybe I skipped that part too. But honestly, you can see this Sonabara really hate PM. This guy hate PM. If anything happened to PM comes from, like we all believe that it comes from Nigerian government. People used to say that Nkere is working with Nigerian government. I begin to think that some people have said that the Akpabio Senate president and this guy work hand in hand. Allegedly, it was alleged. I don't know. All right, but I find it difficult to disagree. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult to disagree.
Prime Minister then. They do know that Biafra Yoda wanted to be Prime Minister, a faceless idiot. but those.
He was not faceless when he was reading charter for you. You use that charter to scatter, to deceive some gullible people like Cecilia and all these people that you see here. Maybe they used to take it normal until you deceive them that, oh, this is charter. Now another thing is bylaw, criminal, using legal, trying to legalize his criminality. Imagine that. Dojo.
That sacrifice their money and their blood, don't even rush to say they want to be prime minister. They just want to give their support to see that Biafra is restored. Why some people are power mongers. You want to come and carry name.
Margaret said, where is it?
Uh,
Keep
our-
quiet, John. Margaret said, all the fallback group and deep fallback group, all of them, you must know the truth, so that all of you have to be free. So that all of have to be free. And really, all of you have to be free. The thing is that truth is haram in their ear. They don't want to be anywhere. They don't want to be close to anywhere that they will hear truth. They hate it with everything in them. Dozier said, frankly speaking, some of these Nkere supporters are mainly Fulani assuming Igbo name, some Yoruba assuming Igbo name identity, fake account, and some obedient from Edo State and Edo State that are not Biafrans. I agree with you. Genuinely, I agree with you. Some of them are not. Some of them has not to do with Igbo. That is just fact. But they are not. He hate PM Simon Ekpa so much because he was then working for Idu. Exactly. That I know. Last time I said that Nelly Ofebu is what I saw. And Margaret, yeah, I saw your comment there. You said that you don't think so, right? But to me, I do. I believe that Nelly Ofebu is one.
to give their support to see that Biafra is restored. Why some people are power mongers.
So him and the word. You know the word power monger.
Our Prime Minister Nkere is not after any position. Okay? He's only here to sacrifice his life. Yes, that is what he's been doing.
He's only here to sacrifice his life. Wow. Sacrificial lamb. I said this guy was sacrificing criminals. And he's only here to sacrifice his life. Is nobody need his life? Has he gotten to demand to sacrificing your life? I mean, okay, let's go.
He has sacrificed a lot. Sacrificed a lot. And you that is talking there, you don't even know what he's doing. That is why in my program yesterday or the day before, I was so angry, and then I was calling out people and saying, come and tell me if it is Prime Minister Simon Ekpa inside prison or Supreme Leader Mazen.
Yes, so my God,
you have been calling with your phone to help you out financially when you have problem since November 2024 to this very day. Yes, because some of you seems to be very ungrateful. Somebody is sacrificing his life, sacrificing his family, sacrificing his work, sacrificing everything he's got, just to make sure you have what you need at your disposal. You're not giving the person back anything, not even appreciation. You come to the media to be talking trash. I don't know if all of you, even you that is talking, that asked this question, I don't know if since November 2024 to this very day, if it is Prime Minister Simon Ekpa or Supreme Leader Mazen Nkere that you have been saying that has been piloting the affairs of this Biafra. It's not by us talking and finishing in the media. When it comes to financial obligations, that is when you understand those that are actually doing something. In freedom fighting, we should not be having beggars or people that don't have money around the freedom sector. Because it is not a full organized government that has resources to take care of its obligations. You are in freedom fighting, so it is sacrifices of what people bring that should be working it out. So you should be having people that are well-to-do financially, people that are ready to bring out what they have from their pocket.
Our sister Margaret, she said, no, Mazekai, it was in the order of your program about other person was not in that program you mentioned earlier. But I hope I think you made a comment on that video that I shared the video a voice message of Nelly Ofebu. The voice, I assume that it's Nelly Ofebu. Some of you say that it's not. But to me, she is the one. Because for the person to, everything about that video prove that she's the one. But, some of us, we can agree to disagree. So I don't know if you are saying the same thing or not, because I saw your comment, and I know that you are the one that made that comment. Somebody, Margaret as well, made a comment and said, Kai reports. I think there's a way to put it, say, but brother, she's not the one, something like that. I felt that you are the one. I may be wrong, but that's what I felt.
To sacrifice so that we can be able to fight on to get to the finishing line. When we get to the finishing line, implement the government in the homeland, then you can be talking of a normal government and normal process. You can be now using the resources you have to facilitate everything that you want to do. The way you are still fighting as government in
exactly. They hate
you need people to bring their money. At this point, we don't need professors and doctors and bishops and PhD, master's degree holders who only come to tell us their portfolios of their name and their degree. No, we need their money. So they should keep all their portfolios. They should bring the money. It is the money that is important to us.
It's all about money.
When we are not getting what we want.
Don't worry, it's about money. Forget the structure. It's about money. They need money. You need money. Everything to them is money. Ordinary to simple instruction. Imagine Nkere reminding you that when Prime Minister or President is not here, the vice will be the one to take over. But the same Nkere is not the vice. You are just finance minister. And the resident, like our barrister called him, boy. That's what you. The same thing that, and they turn around. Remember, they claim that COS is boy to PMO. No job. But PM, COS have represented Biafra in different countries. Official representation of Gabokwa, yet they still called her names. Why? Now you say that you agree that when the president is not around, the vice will represent. Who do you think is the vice of PM? Not who you hate, who you like, or who you hate. Using that government structure. Is it you, finance minister? Is it you?
You can come with your big names. Your big names will be useful later. But for now, what we need is your big money. Bring your big money because you need money to fight for freedom. Not big portfolios for now. So, appreciate the person that asked the question, and thank you so much. I didn't mean to be harsh on you, but when it goes crazy, I have to also go crazy. I have to tear my clothes and also dance naked. When I'm done, then I'll wear the gentleman uniform again. Thank you so much. Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you, Information Minister. Thank you, Assistant, for the question.
Sorry, please tell me, can I have some comments? Yes, the reason I think I like the answer our Information Minister gave. I just asked question for the doubt of people that after positions. Thank God that for that people really elected.
If they are not after position, as Sonabra right there, what was the problem between you guys and Mazakwa and Imam Madab? Their group, you call them what they call? Is it their accountability group? Imam Madab and you guys are all jokers. Then you guys fell back in the midst in that deep hole that you guys fell in. You want to govern, but don't still want to be the leader. Or this is Imam Madab may a confirmation of ATM. Then he still hold the office of finance minister, and he still hold the office of foreign affairs minister because that's what he's doing. Okay, The same man refused to let go some of this title. He wants to be the only person, and at the same time, he doesn't, anything about title is not his thing. Oh yeah, what they can.
Yeah, he must not understand.
Your mic is breaking.
Nkere, he was elected. But really, I want to show this now according to what our PM said, Nkere, that it is we that will release.
Mikey, I don't know.
Ancestra, can you go out and come back?
Next,
okay, so guys,
okay.
And then we have Minister Betty.
Can you hear me now?
You have the mic. Ancestra, go down and I will pick you up again. We can't hear you. I've removed you and you're still talking. Ancestra. I've removed you and you're still talking. Because Minister Betty, you have the mic. Can somebody hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Thank you so much.
This is very fun.
Hello, dear friends, lovers of freedom. I love you all. I say good evening, good morning, depending on your location. I thank God for our leaders and for our Prime Minister, Nkere, and I thank our Information Minister, Triple General Putus, all the people looking after our home. And I thank all of you for gathering here.
Now, this is why I said that these guys don't have any shame. Do you know that the recent video of Nkere, he mentioned that we have only one prime minister. I'm going to get you. We have only one prime minister. Mean that distancing themselves from this idea of Nkere. But guess what these criminals are doing? What any post from Nkere, they will share it, and our BDF, they are not BDF. I don't know these guys at all. That's what. This is one of the reasons why I love USB. I love the pattern of USB well. They don't cover. They don't massage things. They don't deceive you. They will tell you the truth. We are here, and this is who we are. This is what we are. They are not hiding that those and their group are not working with them. USB government, it's in the public. They know it is well defined. But people that are still following Nkere still believe that Butos on Gento and Co, and that they are all still working with them. They are not. They are not. That is deception. Because they want to act as if there's nothing going on. When Nkere made that statement that anybody who can, if not just will have only one prime minister, then connect it with the memo. Congratulating message from Success Wake on behalf of BDF. I wonder who is this BDF? Their own BDF is here on paper. Is it on paper? Because there's nothing like that. BDF, Butos and group don't work with them. It is very, very clear. Only USB government will tell you that this is what we have, this is what it is, and current concern, that is what it is. Anyway, let's continue. There. Let me. Okay.
By PM, I have one word for you. You see, people are not hating on you because your name is Nkere. That is not why they hate you or why they talk bad about you. Why do I say that? They did it to Ojukwu during the war, especially somebody like Nnamdi Azikiwe, who wanted him to allow him to rule. And two of them fought over it. Ifa Juna was there. One, Mr. Okeke of the Commissioner of Police there. They all fought Ojukwu very, very hard. And they saw from those who believe that they own Nigeria and Fulanis are their caretaker. Immediately after the war, Wazirike took it up. They fought him not because his name is Wazirike, but because they don't want Biafra to come. They did the same thing to Onyendumas and Nnamdi Kanu. And our then PM took over. I remember that fateful night, 28th of February 2022. We all voted DOS out and voted him. In that time, they were calling us autopilot. Yeah. And he was being called Biafra spokesman until he became the PM. They called him Mwakuda. They said that Tinubu paid him how many millions? Even Vam quarreled with him. I was there that very night. Two of them, they had heated argument because of Nelly and the sim at that time. Now you are here on the picture. I'm here to congratulate you for being my PM and for accepting to carry this big load. Because anybody fighting with Nigeria is not just fighting Nigeria. You are fighting external forces. It's a heavy load. I know that some of the very young people within us, when I go to the comment section, I read what they write. Some of them may be Fulanis answering Igbo name, and some of them may be friends of those who are attacking by the name of CRC or COS or whatever, or DPM or USB charger. Do not be angry that anybody is calling you names.
You see life, USB charger, but okay, it's going there to recognize what? Until you begin to answer those questions, so otherwise people will not going to take you serious. You see all these things you guys are doing, you go nowhere until you begin to answer some questions. You have to end your, you have to do something before you end that respect. That is what they don't know. Anyway, my people, I'm going to end it here. Please, I send a link, but I don't think many of us are busy. This is Saturday, and I'm going to allow her to say a few things. I just mentioned that I dropped link for in case if there's anybody watching that you have not commented, maybe you want to say something, you can join us because I'm winding down any moment from now.
Because they don't know what they are doing. What is going on now is that those who have been milking us, they know that this era that you started going to Washington DC since last year, that what you are doing is going to take the milk from their mouth. That's why you are receiving all these attacks. You haven't done anything to anybody, as far as I know. And I think our people have a very short memory, because I could remember when you used to address Mazi Simon Ekpa as your boss. That is not a word from a pompous man or from a man who wants too much position. And if some of them have clear record of what you have put in before now, they will understand that being a PM does not do anything to anybody. Rather, it adds heavy load.
Shut up. Bunch of liars. Oshomasa, you're welcome, my brother.
Leo Mazikai. I greet you. Happy weekend to you.
Listen to you, listen to you. Wonderful.
Happy weekend to all the Biafrans around the globe. Happy weekend to everyone in the comment sections. Happy weekend to the lovers of freedom, justice, and equity. Alliance of Biafrans. I greet you all. Mazikai, sorry, I didn't even know that you put link. I was just enjoying what you're doing. You know, exposing the lies of these people. I don't know. Believe me, trust me, Mazikai. Biafrans, I don't understand. You know, even mad person somehow is ashamed to do some certain things. But these people doesn't have reserve at all. You calling people to ask you question. Fortunately, one person there asks simple and a question that you would have treated, you know, with kids. No, you couldn't even answer it. All you can do is to go silent. So what is the essence of you ask people to ask you question? Because you wanted to pretend. Now, for them to do damage control, I don't know if it's Tina or company. There's a lady that said that they will ask PM, their former PM when it comes, right? When it comes out. A question that was thrown to Nkere, who said that he's PM, now he's Prime Minister of Common. This question that was thrown to you, you are asking the person that asked the question to wait until PMs comes out so that you answer it. Is that not funny to yourself? Then when what do you call him? The criminal Aparawa wants to make do damage control or make a mockery of himself. You know, he tried to do the damage control cunningly. That is not about position. That is that. Is that the question? And to tell us who they are, they have just exposed themselves. And look at the way Sonia Marawa is talking about PM. If he didn't say something about that, Mazikai, it's like he didn't observe it. He said your PM when he want to address Prime Minister Simon. He always
you mean Akarawa?
Yes.
Yes, I was off. I was, when I was playing that one, I was on call. So,
okay.
But that part he said your PM is true.
Yes.
No, but it's not even that one is not in news. So it has been like that.
He have been saying it. That's to tell you who he is. He have never, not only all of them there have never genuinely believed in PM. In fact, all of them are enemy of Prime Minister. I keep emphasizing on this. Biafrans, look at it. The last program that Simon Ekpa did, where Sonia Aparawa asked him, if you are not there, is it true that Dr. Ngozi Rabeze will take your post? That was the last program that Simon Ekpa had before he was taken in. What does that tell us? With all the attitude that Sonia Aparawa has been executing with Isaiah Anyog and all that their circle, that their group. Think about it. Believe me, I am convinced that there's something that these people knew in the case of Mazi Simon Ekpa, precisely in the case of Mazi Simon Ekpa, there's something that they knew that the genuine Biafrans are not aware of. But time will tell.
Exactly.
What are you doing? What are they doing for Biafrans? And this Nkere is talking about recognition, right? What are you recognizing? What are you asking people to recognize you of? It is so funny. What are you asking people to recognize you? Are they going to recognize you as before it was president? He made himself in Maryland. Then he come down from president. He jumped down to ATM. Now he make a step forward by taking a prank prime minister of according by my brother Kai. So you can imagine that. Then all they could talk on the question that they asked them is talk about money. Just they don't need your bogus this, they need your bogus money.
Just forget about it. Just get on.
So what are you doing with the money that have been donated to you? What have you done with the money that you hijacked in the account of Biafran who was in the government in exile? What did you do with the internet market that Biafrans create and buying things from? What did you do with the this thing that you hijacked the website? Sorry?
I owe you loan.
Yes, I owe you loan. What have you done with them? Where are those money to date? Where are they? And you have done practically. You have done nothing apart from giving your colleague, man, woman, Elias, and then do it here. If they are 10,000, is that every week, every month? I don't know. That is the best you do for yourself. Then pocketing other money to yourself. Then pay the Sonny Barawa, giving them their PayPals monthly, giving all the Chicago. All the people that surround you in the media and on a Twitter space. It is proven by what I'm saying now. I am not accusing you. Ugo 247 said it. Adani Aranjo said it. Many of you knows about it, and they have the proof of what we pay to them. Say that we paid all of them. So apart from paying these people to lobby, and there is alleged that you go to down to the homeland, getting all this, buying all these people, even some of the former governors, when were there, you just bought them over to you. I said that, what are you doing with the Biafra money that you are holding? You have not given account to that. And you are still calling for Biafrans to give you money. Question was asked unto you. The picture you are taking in Washington, D.C., what result have you yielded? Yeah, I listened to you, Mazikai, when you was talking with the lady. There's a lady that was writing things. They're asking you, the lady about the Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, picture with and this and that. My dear, you don't need to give that person the answer. Since the person saw the picture, she knows the name, let her make research about the person. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze says something about that lady. So take it from there, make research about her. That is it. You hear me too? Sorry. So you can imagine that, Mazakar. So we don't need to give that lady that chance. If she cannot research, it's okay for her. So this fallback group and all the nonsense that the Hispanics are doing, they could not even summon the courage to ask their prank minister question. Even the guy that asked him question, look at it, it's like the guy is feeling somehow guilty. At the end, he came out to do some damage control about the question that he asked a prank minister. From what we played here, Mazi report, from what you play, you see the last the submission of that guy, the end submission, you see what he said. It's like he's trying to shy away from his question, meaning that they are afraid. So you can imagine that. So, dear friends, we all know what is going on. USD government, they are not blowing their trumpet. Last time, our brother Real Biafra TV Chino brought out a lot of things that is deeper about this USD government. Please, we should go and watch that program. I think Mazikai, that program was done on your platform as well. People should revisit that broadcast and see how far USD government have done and what they are doing. And just like what Mazikai said here, you see, we are no more in agitating, we are no more in group, we are no more in autopilot, we are no more in a government in exile. We are now a nation. Every nation have their Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Interior, Minister of their Economic Minister, all the apparatus ministers that they have. Biafran government have them. USD government have it all. And it goes by department by department. If need be of Foreign Affairs Ministry, just like some time ago, the Foreign Affairs Ministry was in Burkina Faso. We saw them there in Burkina Faso doing their diplomatic mission. Then this person who is asking about Nkere, who said that if there's a call in Switzerland for Biafran for somebody to go there, that he will be the person to go there. My simple question to him is this: why Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was here when such occasion arise to South Korea, to Japan and some other countries? Who did Prime Minister Simon Ekpa send there to represent? Who was that? Biafrans, Friends of Biafrans and Alliance of Biafrans. It was only Dr. Nguzo Rabeze, today the DPM, COS of Biafra government in exile. Then, that is the person that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has always sent to oversee the things about the nation on during the calls. So what makes you to think that today Nkere is now shopping or soliciting for who will go and represent, and is trying to put himself? What will you do? What do you know how to do? The Igbo language you don't speak good. Outside you don't speak. Yoruba you don't speak. Broken you don't speak. English you don't even speak it. Just like me, as I'm managing to speak English, I think I'm better than you. So how can you go and represent people of a powerful nation like this with the timbers of calibers of elite and well-learned people? How does that sound? Apart from the language, you can't even articulate, you can't even respond or ask critical questions or respond in a very positive or wise manner, intelligent manner. Look at what you did with the man from Austria. Just a little interaction, the man was highly disappointed. Ask you a simple question. He's going to run from pillar to post because you are, number one, you cannot articulate. Yes. He cannot even articulate. He cannot even answer. Number one, he doesn't have that charisma. He doesn't have. He cannot think fast. He doesn't. He's not aware of
what his followers fail to realize that it is difficult for you to communicate in details to congressmen than
yes.
Because
of course.
You understand. But for you to pass information that will convince the congressman to do something that is another thing altogether.
Even the man told him in his own little way, meaning that you are going to meet people that are very intelligent, very smart, that will ask you critical questions and need the clear evidence and the substantial evidence from you, and very intelligent to respond to them Look at it.
They will also tell you that some of the land got that recognition because they have started governing themselves. You understand? They have all the structure for international community to recognize you. They must see how you are governing yourself. If you are capable of governing yourself. But Nkere group say no, you don't need to govern yourself. Secure the land first, and not be secure land. Get the recognition first. Be fair. Now
that is you mean.
Oh yeah, one. You don't have any pattern of leadership. You don't have any idea of a banking system of the country. You are not working. You're also not working on an identity card like to identify your people and all that. You're also not working on an issue of something like money, printing money and all that because currency. You don't bother. You are not working.
Mazikai, how can you, as Mazikai now, anchoring this program, how can you give what you don't have?
That is it.
How can you now begin to say, I am Mazikai, I am a scientist, I am this, I am this. I will be the chairman of astronaut in NASA. How will that work?
It's not working. Just one thing that these people. There's an argument from this Fallback Republic saying that this picture was taken in a bar and all that. You guys are. I don't blame you. Most of you, don't understand anything. Yeah, this is it's like a restaurant, all right. But guess what? They are not like in Bongo, where you will see talks where you see talks and maybe security, police, and convoy, disturbing you and blocking you. It's not like that. Breaking the Republican leader and DECUB chairman, Dr. Nkere, formally received and acknowledged the United States of Biafra's Constitution, number 1, and Declaration, number 2, document today, January 23rd, 2026, from the Deputy Prime Minister, USB. Now,
please don't be offended. What do you call her? Republican leader, right?
Republican leader.
Beautiful. So where is the lady that was writing on your comment section?
He said that they searched her, they couldn't see her.
You see, this is why, Mazikai, sometimes don't blame people that tell you don't respond to those people, but what you are doing is very, very right, and I support you, and I will urge you to continue to do that. But sometimes don't blame them, because when you see Mazikai, look at what Nkere is doing. Look at the people that are attacking you or supporting him. The same character. These people have never been sincere to themselves. They have never been genuine. So no matter the truth and the fact you bring before them, they will be always trying to put it upside down. Do you understand what I mean?
It's true.
That is why you see Nkere, even when he tried to say some certain things, you see him struggling, because by that saying that, he will be contradicting himself from the lies that he have told already. I don't know if you understand what I mean. In most cases, yes. So people should just these people that follows him. I believe me. Anyway, one thing I told myself, I'm convinced of is this: it's not the way I, Ocean Master, the way that I view Biafra, the way I want Biafra. It's not that way. Some of these people want Biafra. Some of these people are not genuinely want Biafra to come. Believe you me. No,
when they said that when they ask some those irrelevant questions and all that, they're asking those questions not because they don't know. They know that what they're asking is irrelevant, and they just want to use that question to
distract you.
Other people that have not fixed their mind.
Yes, exactly.
So if you ignore it sometimes, sometimes you ignore it too. Sometimes, but if you ignore it, sometimes you are
giving them edge.
Okay, for example, some of us, I don't know how many of you that started with me here when they were saying that let me bring it up. They said that this person is not she's in a restaurant and all that, right?
Yeah.
They said that this woman, they searched her, they couldn't find her. Her name is nowhere to be found. But
Mazikai, do you see it with your eye? And the whole world has seen it. Now, people watching this program are seeing it, and people that will watch it after are seeing it. Look at what you just show here. You showed the name and everything, and the people that pay DPM tagged on that.
You don't understand the argument. They said that because the one I showed you now is from COS made that post. Okay. COS made this post. Listen to so you understand what they're saying. CS made this post, and CS put the name and everything. Said that they were like that they copied this name to Google, and they couldn't. The woman couldn't show up, but it's not true. Everything about look at the Google now. Everything about the woman is here on Google. I just put the name just now. You can see.
Thank God the way you show it. Yeah, just leave it. Thank you the way you show it. Leave it like that so that people will see it. How they see it? How they see these people can be. These people that work Nkere and Fallback.
That's why I asked him because I already know that the COS cannot pull something that don't verify. It's not possible. I don't need to confirm. Okay. Now what are you seeing here? This is her Facebook page, yo. This is her Facebook. This is the lady Facebook page. And here you see G is Georgia, Republican Party. Google is telling you this, not me.
Yes.
The Republican Party chairman. Her campaign focuses on securing the election process and expanding Republican impact and winning the election. This is her website, official website. The same thing mentioned again. But these people, look at it here, Nkere. Okay? The same thing, that's the woman. Look at her LinkedIn. This is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is for professionals.
Yes.
She's also in, look at it, Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
Look at it, Atlanta, Georgia. Look at it here. Well written here. But these mushrooms are here trying to, argue just to irritate you. So when you block them, some people who cannot think will say, "Oh, you are afraid of."
Yeah, you block them because they are saying this, they are saying that. You block them, or maybe what they are saying is true.
They exposed you couldn't stand. They exposed you couldn't. You guys are lying. You know that kind of thing. So that's why I always come down and.
So where is that Cecilia? Where is that Cecilia now? I think it was Cecilia. Is her name?
It's not gonna comment now. She will not comment on another topic. Then she will not have.
Cecilia, if you're on the comment section, please react to this what Mazikai display here on the screen. React about the name of the Republican chairperson in Georgia, US. React to that. Let's see.
When she has called them mediocre, you see the reason.
I tell you, my brother. You see, these people anyway.
Margaret said that she's already following the woman. Which, you understand?
Okay.
Just
wonderful.
You don't need a researcher. Just copy it and put on. The whole thing will appear. I just everything about her profile is here. I have not even clicked on any of this link. Listen. I have not even clicked on any of this link. But I can already see the outcome. Yeah. Everything is there. Mana imagonu oye Chineke believe.
Yes. Ndị Igbo si that na okwu ndị Igbo si that na ọ dị ka ọ dị kpọsa ọ dị ka ọ dị egolo. Ndị okenye dị very wise.
Her pictures even here. I did here.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
If you're not dealing with Fallback people, you don't need to stress yourself. Just calm down and enjoy them. they're actually they're entertaining, to be honest. I will not lie. Because their stupidity is it will crack you up. It will crack you up.
Yeah. To those who they can do it now, but not somebody like you, not somebody like a USB media team. They can't do that. They can't do that because we are well informed.
We are not missing word, my brother. We are not missing word.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
So,
Reverend Master. We are going to
yeah,
discuss.
okay, thank you. Let me say this before we leave. Dear friends, one thing that I will assure you or I will tell us here is this. If you genuinely want us to, as Biafra have come, Biafra have been restored and yet have come. No matter how you take it, no matter how you see it. A lawyer was on this program 2 or 3 days ago, specify it detail by detail, put it law by law, make it clear to everybody what the USB government is doing, what that of Fallback and their prime minister is doing, all the implications and all the benefits that that the government of USB is doing. It was very clear. Now, me and you, if I claim that I love Mazen Nandekano and I am following him, if I claim that I love Simon Eba and I'm following and I believe in these two people, Mazen Nandekano have to hand over mantle to Mazen Simon Eba by saying, go and follow him, listen to him, share his programs accordingly. Sometimes English word tends to confuse us. Share his word accordingly. Share his programs accordingly. Go and listen to him. What does it mean when you tell your child or somebody that is following you or somebody that links to you, go and listen to Mr. Kai. Listen to what he says. Share his program, share his words accordingly, meaning that you should listen and obey him. You cannot share an idea or you cannot share an opinion of somebody who you did not listen or who you are not obeying. Now, by extension, Mazi Simon made it clear that Dr. Ngozi Odabe's DPM is my surrogate. He is his surrogate until he comes out. What else do you want? What else do you think? Today, as we are talking, what Sonia Barawa said here and what have been played here. If you are not a hater of Mazi Simon Ekpa and that of Mazi Nandekano, if you are not a hater of them, you have no reason to reason with these people of Fallback with their calamities. If you are not a hater of Biafran Restore or the restoration of Biafra, you don't have any reason to be in these people's program or be part of them. And if you are not a demon that hated his own people, that want Biafrans to be pied or exterminated or annihilated and taking their land over, you don't have any reason to support these people with any sense of yours. Because all they tell you every now and then is come and donate money, donate fat money, donate this, donate that, donate. What are you doing with that money? They can't say it. If you ask questions, they will call you Achkete Huono, or Maka 5 AJ, or Maka 10 AJ, or Maka this and that. What an insult. So, on my submission now, if you are not an enemy to yourself, of your people, even those who have died on this cause, if you are not an enemy of them, you don't. If you are not an enemy of them, then you have no reason. I mean, if you are for the genuine ones, for the living and the dead of those who have fought and are fighting for this journey, you don't have any reason to be on this Nkere brand group. Trust me, I am convinced. I don't know about any other person. Nkere is an Nigerian eye. It's an zoo eye, the old Biafran governor's eye in the Biafran movement. This is the way I classified it. Thank you, Mazikai. May God bless each and every one of our listeners. May God bless each and every person that joined, like those who are in comment sections that shared. May God bless you all. Mazikai, I won't say more. I don't know what the word to use in thanking you, because sometimes when people are thanking you, you tend to cut them off. You don't know what God have used you and continue to use you to do, because I said you are so special in your analysis. Is something else. If not, the faithless man would have, you know, no, I don't want to use the word convict. He would have, how will I use it? That faithless guy would have, in fact, distracted a lot of people from what we're doing. But thank God that they come out analyzing things detail by detail, and many people join you on that. Thank you. May God continue to bless you, improve you with wisdoms and knowledge, with powers and strength. Those who attack you, they will fall for your cause. Those who want any bad thing for you or your family, they will fall for that. That is one thing for sure.
Thank you so much.
The spirit of those that have gone will continue to protect you, protect us as well. Thank you, Mazikai. May God bless our DPM. May God bless Simon Epa. May God bless Mazin Nandekano. God bless United States of Biafra. God bless United States of America. God bless the countries AES nations, the new nation, the 3 new nations, and those who will join them. And God bless every genuine people of Biafrans, everyone that loves Biafran, every alliance of Biafrans, every lovers of freedom, justice, and equity. Thank you. Your voice will never be seized. In Jesus' name.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. He said to your prayer. Margaret Jaguar. Margaret, I'm going to appreciate you today. Let's have Greg. Greg, you're welcome.
Yes, Mazikai.
Welcome. Before I give you my mic, Margaret, I would like to give you a spanner, but I'm new because I love it. I love somebody that are dedicated when we are live, and you always support us in terms of your presence. And I noticed that you are one of the people that I can give spanner. I will give you spanner, and of course, I will drop some people after this program. Please, Margaret, I hope you can do that. I check on the bus, you understand? Just if you can do it, please let me know. Now, Greg, you have the mic.
Yeah, thank you so much, Maz.
Thank you.
My greetings to all Biafrans, and we continue to remember our leader, Maz Nnamdi Kanu. Chugoziroku Kanu. May God be his strength. Continue sustaining and strengthening him physically, spiritually, mentally.
Yes, sir.
Because he will be alive to see what he's fighting for.
Exactly.
The same prayer we pray for our Mazi Simon Ekpan, the Prime Minister of United States of Biafra. We pray that God will guide him, protect him, and give him more strength to go through whatever he's going through, because victory is his portion. So, yes, my brother. Yesterday, so I came back late, and we have a little bit cleanliness program. And this morning, as I was coming back, I just came in. I opened my phone. I saw that you are live. So I just joined.
Thank you.
And I watched your Disney yesterday again about the citizenship they gave to our leader Maz Nnamdi Kanu from Georgia. That is another victory. And the victory will continue coming.
That is true.
The victory will continue coming. Now, Mazen Nnamdi is an American citizen. That's what it means. Even though he's in dungeon in Nigeria, he have won American citizenship. So if he coming out today, he can choose wherever he wants to belong. That's what I understand. It's a blessing to Biafra. And that reminds me, when people start talking about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpan, I watch this useless woman. You know, when they want to start, they will start as if they are for you, so that they will have game followers. The woman, the so-called useless woman that calls herself Lala, Nek, or whatever they call her.
Mm.
So all these groups, Nkere, DOS, all these evil as they are, they all have one agenda. The only agenda they have is to make sure that what Biafrans are fighting for never come to accomplishment. That is the only thing. So for that woman to go to Sokoto, and the only thing that concerns her is, the only problem we have is asking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why is he with Simon Ekpa or is he with DOS? So that is where his brother and telling him that his brothers are using his name to make money. So he went to Sokoto to destroy Simon Ekpa and the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the only agenda of that evil woman. So what I understand is the government of Nigeria is using them in many ways. The way they are using Nkere is not the way they're using this woman. So they just put them in different ways to make sure they destroy what is coming. I'm telling you. So Nkere is representing them international. And why this woman is representing them in Nigeria? That Lolo. Because I don't know if you have watched that woman's program. That her interview, where she was talking about the DOS, telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that DOS should say that DOS is the one that
I don't have your WhatsApp number. I would have sent you our live broadcast. We are one of the people. We are one of the first people that actually reacted on it. You know, we are one of the first people that actually reacted on that interview already. We have done justice to that particular interview.
Okay, because when I watched it yesterday. I don't know when that this thing came, but when I watched it yesterday, my God, I was so mad. So I understand that Nigerian government knew what they are doing. The Eastern governors knew what they are doing. So all this time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Abuja, DOS did not make any effort. DOS did not do anything to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out or do anything that will force the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So now that they sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are using this woman to go and start talking about money, who they're supposed to appoint, where the money was supposed to be going. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a machine to raise money? All the money that there was raised during the IPOB, and the one they took to German government, and the IPOB won the money. What have they used that money for? Over more than I think it was almost about 700,000 euros. So what have they done with that money? They have not been paying the lawyer. So what do you call him, the Chika Doziem and his man and all his group done with the money they won all this while? That this woman should go there and start telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he should tell DOS, let him be directing people to raise money from DOS, or otherwise they will leave him there to rust. Oh my God! When I watched that program, I could not believe it. So, trying to push our PM down. And Mazen can answer them as a wise person. That when they came to him, he told them, when they arrested him, he said that they gave them order that Mazen should be given slot to be talking in Radio Biafra. And when Simon Ekpa came, Simon Ekpa did not fight for anything leadership with the so-called IPOB. Instead, he was calling them, let us do what? Come together and do something. They refused. Instead, the only problem they have is to push him down. It was the Biafra people that forced Simon Ekpa to be on leadership, to remove those people and carry go. That was what happened. So this woman says she's not IPOB, she's not a freedom fighter, she's not ESN, and she's coming here to be the spokesperson for what do you call the DOS. Yeah, the same thing with the Eastern governors and the politicians to go and talk to Mazen Nandekano. So that is only what I can understand in that place. So they are using Nkere in America, and they are using this woman and his DOS in Nigeria category, but they will not succeed. So we know where they're going, and thank God everything has been normalized. So there is no going back. So any person who is still thinking where he's supposed to be must do what?
Exactly.
So that is the only thing that is now him. And I advise use this opportunity. Now, sick on the government. Now, ha chọọ ha nwere ike isi wee gazie onye ndu ahụ ozi. Ọ bụghị onye ọ suppose imepere ụzọ ka ọ bịa ya na ya na-akpa nkata. Ha chọrọ ezigbo ụzọ ha ga-esi wee zie ya ezigbo ozi ka o wee mara ihe na-eme na ihe ka ga-eme n'ihu. Because these people are evil. Ihe ha chọrọ ime bụ ka ha koliko onye ọbụla ka ya na-enwe nsogbu. All these things America is coming to do and all this effort the United States of Biafra is doing, they're not seeing it because they don't want Biafra. They want a different thing. But they will pretend as that guy that that's a Lebanon. The other day, pretending as if he's for Biafra until TV play his voice. When they will come, they will pretend as if they are with you. Why they are snakes? So, my brother, another thing I remember now is yesterday I was watching your program. So when you were talking about when you entered, so they remove you, I think you don't count it as a problem. So you continue where you are going. There is no look back.
No. That's no issue. That's no issue.
So please. Yeah, because Obonya na got a chago and the guy got a chago in your yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. God bless
you. Thank you, Master Greg. God bless you. Our honor, Lord, you are God. Greetings, sir.
Don't worry. Master Greg, I greet you before you come on.
One now, that look at him.
Go on.
Okay. You can't go right, man. That's I thought okay.
Yes, I went wherever they meet. In man, I got 2 months. I never near that place. USB merenka, USB merenka. Where hammer? I want him as a kind of show here now. I know you're not going to win him again. No way, when he home again. I will be no shape. So I thank you so much, and the master.
Nanya Mazi, 1 minute, just Mazi Mwachku.
Yes.
One thing Marvel, any person who will stand for you will stand for you 100%.
Yes.
And any person who is not standing anywhere and is pretending as he's with you, that person is not with you.
Yes.
Because why I have been going all those that place for a long time, not because of I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to come out in a very plainly.
Yes.
To take his stand.
And he refused to come out.
And he refused to come out. I know 100%.
Yes.
It's just like when I was going to Obi-Wan, I know where he stand. I know he was not real.
Yes.
But as long as he still allow that the United States government to put it in his platform, I continue going. But I know in my mind and my spirit tell me where he belongs.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, so yeah, all this time, then when I'm the same perception about that. So
yeah,
because why is the name Mazika agree to please? Sorry for
I agree to. I should agree to you already.
So why I need the like what Bro Greg is saying is because let us be honest. If you are involved, you are involved. And for me, that know what we are doing and what is going on cannot withstand. Bro Greg is strong because I'm going the kind of argument no with a dear. But me, sometimes each and again I'm mad in a like he rightly said. I did not understand that people lack they lack sense and they will think they are making sense. So I don't want to, like to involve myself. But having said that, based on what I've been doing since I've been watching, I later left and came back. You're still there. You see, the check again. I have said this here before. What people do not understand is mgbe Biafra enwere onye hụrụ on a glimpse of one video. This man akpọ Livingston ebe ọ na-aba na ya nụrụ allegedly ma ọrụ kai allegedly na nụrụ ebe Tinubu say he will negotiate. Yeah, say, if it's negotiating, they must bring Mazi Nnamdi out to negotiate. Let me tell everybody, United States of Biafra government are not leaving any stone on top. These people are not doing nothing. They are looking for results. Can has not their result. That is why he's spending me every day. Look at Sonia Barawa. The whole people. You see, look, the whole people handing animosity against PM. Now I got more IPO and DOS members. They just brought them together. Retirement just because the same people who come and see PM get with Biafra, see Biafra. All these same people go get Nkere so now Parawagra Kuko. Potacha love them today. Someone was a former prime minister. From someone is Mr. Simon. From someone, I think this one, my brother. If I will buy only as if men were God. My brother, I'm going to there are things I cannot withstand. I couldn't with this one. This guy, his presence near Basra Biafra, when there is no single person from Akwa, I talk about mother side is sentimental. It's none of my problem. Because in the burum we bro kwainwa. Kedin da bro kon o wainwa, kedin de repro munye he no mo o wainwa. So when we talk with Iwe Nainobi. Look at the way this guy is to our prime minister. Anime with Sky, anime with hold the one when I watch this kind of stupidity coming out from this particular guy.
Are too much.
Say somebody not like this. Only how wicked kutu Holy Ghost. Mgbe ka nakwa agwa ya sị ya ele otu ndị Igbo ji wuru your problem. Okay, iwu commander, iwu Holy Ghost, i nwere power, isi spiritual.
When the when spiritual like couldn't call the whole Akwa Ibom na the whole Calabar can occur short time for 1 week. I problem only about Wundib. I do not understand. I have to understand the Niger data, but I'm talking about the respect of this stupidity of this man. For cause for that, but this or this Biafra Bia is this Biafra na been or one. Because let me tell you, Kai, Biafra is about to be recognized. When it go happen for everybody's eyes. I want to now know.
Amen.
Yes, now it's coming. I am arguing for real. Because he had to get information, which had him privy to information actually in with it. Nkere na-agagharị to Capitol Hill, according to him. Common, let me know constitution common. Oji even in this sign declaration. Oji, the answer is no. Kemgbe ọ na-aga in ebe ọ na-hand mmadụ over the constitution. The answer is no. And all these papers which are United States of Biafra. So he can never use this document to go and give to anybody. No, he can't. And the document from bringing to show to any government institution in America anywhere, the answer is zero. So you got all what they are doing. They are just trying to cause confusion, cause chaos, project themselves. Even when honorable minister, that woman, I was laughing in my spirit. Yeah, can do yes, I know. I remember my address here as honorable that woman, honorable minister. My brother,
Honorable Betty.
Oh, Kai, how on this planet Earth, or when they made research, don't they do research? And they will come here. All these things you are saying, they will be listening to you. Sometimes you see when they talk, they give reference to when as I'm talking to that woman psychologist. Yes. So when but the and the moment I want to give money, but having said that, my brother, United States of Biafra, the time people got their license, in here, Dr. Ngoto Rabes eminent to us. By he declared Biafra but this result got Biafra. People will be so amazed. I know we have progress.
I the result.
In Livingstone, not my result. Livingstone,
my brother, let me just chip in this.
Okay, how I went conversation with the Biafran agitator. All still America, because we don't go okay. Now,
my brother, let me chip in this. You see, I'm on my end. It's ejege we na ejege na Igbo. Ejege means when they are more and they you know you can never see them. I am maybe not preaching it, but immediately you will be asking yourself, how do these people know that Naniye?
Yes.
I'm telling you, what with the level then I told you that, or be and I know, and I bought ejege. Now, according by him, you are annoyance about Sonia Parawa. We was told that Sonia Parawa is not his name. Abraham to date. I like to when you look at that, because we know about the joy will minister, information minister, it was there also. No, I had a first of all, you is Bafia, Nyai town, Nyai community. When they were here, Malibu, they were here. And only Mal Simon, we got a good born, you get a good. You see, these people cannot offer you anything. They truly know that they cannot offer anything in the Biafra quest. They can't do it. So what do? They create vacuum chaos. You're not going to be police. How are we relevant? So, annual for her is that now what this USB government is doing, what the cabinet, what the Congress is doing, in the million years to come, this group of people, this set of people, this caliber, this I won't even use caliber because caliber you bring them up. These non-entity individuals can never smell to do that.
Mediocres.
Mediocres.
Yes.
They can never do that. So what do? They will everything. If they will just peg at by the side immediately. Now, if I had a man, only in Africa and me and Igbo, and any Dana, only we are got a wish we can have a from the Dana, he's sort of on a group. Mary and I wouldn't be in Zanago and I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
If you do, I want to have Abu's on you, you while you saw any other.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, this is the way these people are. Very devilish in their mind, very evil in doing things. So, Biafrans, we should ignore them completely. Ignore them, not just to leave them, ignore them by answering to any of their call, because their call can never yield any good for us. Their call can never yield any. Imagine, God, imagine this thing, eh? God, I believe that you went to Finland, right? You went to Finland.
No.
Okay, not you. Okay, I mistake with somebody. Those who went to Finland, think go to that particular 29th of November. The type of joy that you see in that hall, that very particular hall, they compare it with the joy that me and you are somewhere getting, putting calls across. This is never can be managed. Now, think good about it. Somebody inside there, about 5-7 of them. In the front area, never can do you worry. Never can even man. And bleach. What do you think that such people that was in such a mood can offer this new nation? What good? What good can they add? What positive impact will they make in this very particular mission? I'm talking about I'm not people put on a go now and of a bit for here. Also, no, I don't want to use that name about USB, so you know what he said. These are the type of people. Can you recognize, yeah? It took a contradict from one way to the other. So, friends, the best thing that we can do to ourselves is to allow them to, buy by themselves, in the sense of, make sure that you don't give them any oxygen of any manner. Make sure that you don't give them any scent of any manner, of any nomenclature of money. Because the only thing that they know is just wait for Kadafa, Sonia Malawa, and Europe. Maybe they will tell you a big, they will tell you, you don't give them that space. You don't give them that kind of listen. Don't donate any cent to them. Because number one, they are not, I'm not mentioning you to do it. I'm not accusing them. All their doings have proven it. They don't want Biafra. Whatever you give them is just to use and destroy what the government of Biafra is doing. By so doing, they want to delay our revelation. You can't. Look at it. Mazikai, only one ago just say that the honor that was given to Mazin and the Kano is from Georgia. Do you understand? I didn't know that this was from Georgia. Look at it. Who is in Georgia?
How come you don't know? We have talked about it now.
I didn't know that it was from Georgia. Maybe I didn't listen very well. So now, who is the Biafran leader that is in Georgia? Do you understand the logic?
What result?
Good.
It's from
Ọ ka ndị na-eme na ha na-eme nkere and you know, achọghị m ikwu ọba onye ọbụla ya ama about that thing that linked to citizen. Ihe ama jere ka check gị mara ihe mee that thing ji wee bịa because there's a for the final judgment that was going against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If we make it na Georgia, a lot of positive impact.
Yes.
That it is making in this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom and the freedom of Biafra. Take it and bank it. Over time, it will come out.
Again,
And
my brother, and again, what people, there's something Brother Greg said. I'm going to tell the government, we need to get somebody from America. Otash sponsor Bishop Wizu to Burkina Faso. We need to sponsor somebody. Somebody the granddad from day one. Yeah, was Sokoto. Baye de agagbon Hamadika. Opa no Hamadika ma hapchakwa. Achwa mi ku okubete Hamadika mago hemene anywhere. But we need to send somebody there. Because our Hamadika kwuru. Again, there's a woman Donald Trump may employ na his cabinet. That woman, I know Jotane, a minister for state, for security, homeland. That woman, the day that appointment came to that woman, we celebrate that appointment with Dr. Rabes in Georgia. Because Georgia is very, very historic for freedom, for emancipation. Georgia won a historic record for as long as liberty is concerned. That woman, somebody jelly, an ally of Dr. Ngosora, many of them are, that is why it pains me when many of them are mahadi what is going on. Most of them don't know. They don't know. Now look at this one again, Agarabuputana. Just this 2026. In Mercy, looking at that constitution, but let me conclude. To debunk, because these people are taking glory of victory now from USB. Their eyes open now, victory. They want to take responsibility for what they did not do, and it's very, 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 very dangerous. So that is the reason what all of them are doing. I am telling you, all the mind-blowing this thing they do on social media. I wish I'm a man, but you know, the thing they on but this that mass the they are doing, because if these people debunk on here, if they don't debunk these people, they will take glory of what they did not do. So, my brother, I want to thank you.
Just to support what you're saying. You know, one thing they don't understand in the Western world, if you are a carrier of
you're welcome, my brother. You're welcome.
If you're a carrier of any political party, just like Dr. Ngozo is a member of Republican Party in Georgia.
Yes.
So, and this woman have access to the governor of Georgia and all the politicians in Georgia. And as a Republican, as long as she is a Republican, there is nothing that any decision Republican is taking today or tomorrow, she will be aware. It's 100%.
Yes.
And being a person, knowing what she's fighting for. So, you cannot tell me that if there is something Republican want to do, there is no politician in Georgia that will not know. Yeah. And that Dr. Ngozo as a carrier member of Republican in Georgia at her own level and knowing what she's fighting for will not make sure that whatever that is going on in the Republican, she will know it and know how to put herself in any position. So then when you look at these people, our people like praise singers.
Yeah.
Our people like people fashihood. And that is why we are making mistake every day. Because They don't want to listen to the right source.
Yes.
That is the problem. Thank you.
And again, Mazigre, let me conclude. Again, this thing that we're talking about, Dr. Abez, you see, just like in Ireland, a lot of people listening to card, just in Ireland where I am a card-carrying financial member of FINAFOR, the ruling party here. When anything I name here, my even burial. Well, I name burial like a line up for our, all these elderly members who have died. Anything I give me here, one they will not give me invitation. It's not possible. Or they manage ribs. And why doing this things? Each opportunity you want to stay with this group of people, the finance minister, the justice minister, Harris from Minister of Foreign Affairs, Maditidi himself matters. Sometimes give all of us not together just like ordinary, give us the same opportunity. Now, so had mobile and Nagan may butcher my no sometimes make a team a picture about him a video. I may butcher's constitution. He give the declaration in this sign there. Not a you understand? So you know the one in last time. The minister on your blue tack and I say, are you serious? Is this real? So I'm potassium mother gas a photo. Has in on a gari, These people here, for the Nabata bicycle ministers. My children here, Gachana, president of Ireland. Shake and that is just nothing. It's just nothing. But all we got kegi like a bro Greg Nekumaka and GOP member. That these people that are connected. Even one day they will see Dr. Abeze with Donald Trump. That day Kahonyo will like drop out there.
Ocean Master said that. Ocean Master, you said that you are not aware of this news.
Which one?
Aware, but you don't know that. You don't know that that thing happening. That it happened in Georgia. And this what you are seeing here for your sake.
Yeah.
Ocean Master, are you still here with us?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. This is the post from COS confirming saying that irony of life. Honored by America, jailed for life by Nigerian President Tinubu. Now, this paragraph says Nnamdi Kanu granted citizenship of Georgia, United States of America. Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Home to the United States of Biafra Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Abeze.
One one thing I want to beg Biafrans, please. I always say it, Mazga, I've said it here many times. We should do our best to replicate what we was doing with Obatu BS Twitter by retweeting everything that Dr. Ngozi Abeze tweets. And I will urge all of us to go and make this Twitter go viral.
The one I'm showing to you now is what you're watching now is from my own Twitter. I retweet it. You can see it here. The post. Yes.
When I'm done with what I'm doing now, I will go to Twitter. Then that's what I normally do. The one that I have not tweeted, I will retweet them. So let everybody join hands and let us make it go viral. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is safe. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu must be free. This very thing you show here, this very item that you show here, is going to make a very whole lot of impact, positive impact.
Because they become the video upload already. And they fall back better my comments now. But why must I mention or why must I put her picture?
That is why Cecilia is fighting you to that she didn't the woman that the Republican chairperson did not have address.
But I'm saying what I'm saying out of love. I love
yes. Master, because thank you so much because I see the weapon here. How can he boost the weapon tire? Now, I heard Chefon and Dr. Abeze were employer of labor in Georgia. Nkere na bakam bread.
We said I will ask the question, who is in Georgia? Go allow them to answer by themselves now, please.
Yes. Yes.
I will be Kusiabia. Citizenship wife
Let,
with
let,
Akatana.
let us let us hear
Emma
from
Kusiabata.
let us hear from legends.
Okay.
Legend, you're welcome. Please let us retweet this tweet. That's my just request, please.
Yeah, I my greetings to everybody. My greetings. With a very heart of joy today. I almost shed tears when I saw that tweet on Dr. Rabese's um, page. In fact, that was the very first news that made my day. This particular news you people are discussing now made my day, honestly, because the way she wrote it, the way she expressed it was very inviting. In fact, that Tinubu is talking about life sentence. She now turned it that these ones are giving life. Interpreting it, that is what I understand. And that thing would give me joy that why Tinubu it's just like why Bible say when men are talking about casting down, then we are talking about lifting up because we believe in God. So why Tinubu and his government is talking about death or life sentence to Nnamdi Kanu, the Georgia is giving him life, a reason and a hope to live. So, and she equally said, this is the hometown of Dr. Rabeze, meaning she didn't, I love that woman doesn't talk much, meaning a job was well done that resulted to that. If not, she wouldn't have known. A job was well done. There is a job that she did that gave that positive result. And you know what it means? With time, we will understand what that thing means. Very soon, all of us will understand that tweet of today, that tweet I saw today. All of us will understand the meaning of that tweet and what that tweet has to do both for us and in the life of Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I want to thank God. Nkere is doing his best according to his level, in his level of criminality, because when he pushed these people with 7 people watching or 5 people watching, even their Betty Force or whatever, when they push them to media, if you see their title, it will never, all their title ends with fund your freedom or fund your recognition. That will be the phrase that would always end anything. PM Nkere addresses Biafra, fund your freedom, whatever, fund your freedom. So all they are doing is money. You have not done anything to convince Biafrans. I don't know how many of his members that are here. You have never done anything to convince Biafrans, to let us know what you have. Mazi Simon Ekpa was busy giving us his template. He was telling us stage by stage, level by level, how far he will go. He never came in and said, I'm bringing Biafra to you tomorrow. All these ones are fund your this. Though I don't listen to them, I don't have business listening to them. So for one thing is very, very piteous and quite lamentable that we have people. Somebody's mic is somebody's on the road and his mic is on. So
Yeah, he's our brother. He gets Jesus. So let me mute his mic.
okay.
Just continue. Don't worry.
Okay. So Mazekai and the fellows in the studio, like I was saying, it's quite piteous, very, very bad indeed that we have people who doesn't reason well, and I don't know how Simon Ekpa will dethrone. I mean, Nkere or Isaiah Nyogu will dethrone Ekpa, and I will follow him because there is no place for Simon Ekpa again, and he doesn't mention him he had no business with him, whereas Mazen Simon Ekpa had business to do with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was the reason for what he fought, even he's fighting till now. And Dr. Ngozo Aribese, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Mazen Simon Ekpa is the reason why she is fighting. But this one is now on his own, decided to bring out his own company, Briggy Company, Nkere Group of Company, in bracket Briggy, and he's doing what he's doing. And I wonder, a reasonable Biafran from wherever you are coming from, whether from the northern Biafran or southern Biafran, eastern or whatever region of Biafra you're coming from, and you see somebody who is not sincere, starting from his name nomenclature, who are you? Some letters you wrote bears Azaya Nyok. I have evidence. The one he wrote begging, pleading with Finland government to pardon Simon Ekpa was signed by Azaya Anyog. And Dr. Ngozo Aribese brought it and said, whoever that you are that calls yourself Anyog, Azaya, should desist from writing this nonsense letter. When you come to other side, you are answering no Nkere. So who are you? These are things people should understand. And I can't see myself, following sheepishly with an illiterate who is not articulate enough, who doesn't know anything. The Igbo language you cannot speak. Somebody said it here, I was listening. The English you cannot speak. The Pidgin you cannot speak. And then you are not very articulate while even addressing people. Our enemies are not your enemies. The enemies you have are your brothers. These are the people you want to fight. When you fight them, you get Biafra. But when you are not ready to fight the common enemies you have. So this is one of the things. And I just want to, like I've said somewhere, please, Mazekai, I want to thank you. I have my thanks and many thanks, but it is not now. We are still at war. We are still at war. But I equally encourage that the tweet of Dr. Ngozo Aribese, whoever that is here that can have access to several media access, should do well to push her tweet. Push her tweet. Let it go beyond where we are at this point. Because when you look at the weight of somebody who is doing things, you see what she does. Every day, she must tweet reasonably. Information, current, hitting the point at any time, tagging word powers. And I wouldn't see who will look at a woman like this who is pushing to where we are going to, and you are following sheepishly somebody who is here to destroy the effort of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Mazen Simon Ekpa. And PM Ekpa suddenly become Mr. Ekpa, without fear, without iota of respect. And I see myself following that person. And thank God it's established. These are people who never wanted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Mazen Simon, who never want Biafra. They are the people following Nkere. And I beat my chest to that. So I express my joy. And I equally use this platform, like I said, either here or somewhere, that by God's grace, I hope to get that money by next month. God will help me to apply for my ID card and do the needful. In fact, every step I need to take, I must do it to make sure that I am part and parcel of what is happening. And if you are here, maybe on the comment section, you've not done yours and all that. And let me quickly say this, Mr. Kai. A lot of people were just criticizing the ID card there. Nejia, Nego. Tell me the country that gives ID card free. Why must ours be free? Do you know what it costs to print one ID card? The security formation. Do you know what it means? That is the security formation, so that it will not, if you see original, it will be different from fake. So which country in this world, even when people that will see as the richest country, gives ID card free? Why must USB be free? So God helping me, as I encourage others in comment section, apply for this ID card and have it. have it and have it. It will work out for what we are looking for. It will help what we are looking for. And some of us in diaspora, one day, it will serve you the purpose of having it. Just like our brother rightly said here. One day, we'll see Dr. Ngozo Arabeze with shaking hands with Mr. President of America, Donald Trump. One day it will happen. And then we will know. But let it not be late when some of us will know. It's good we follow the moving trend now because we have seen it. This woman is working very well. Let me conclude by saying I was listening to Adade Oramando Nkere washing their dirty linen, and I discovered what these guys have been doing. These are people who never wanted the movement, who never wanted this freedom to move to a higher height. Today, God by his grace is pushing Ugo. And I never knew that Ugo 247 is such an empty human being who doesn't know anything. Imagine the kind of gossip.
What is the problem between the men there? Because I don't even pay attention to that nonsense they're doing.
It's not good to pay attention, bro. It's not good. But Ugo was telling Adade Orama he was sacked. Adade Orama Ugo was telling the letter he wrote for resignation, telling the response from Tochi, telling how Ngozo Arabeze did not use him to replace Dr. Agi. He now used Tochi. And Tochi had to tell him, Tochi had to write to him, revealing that all this while in the cabinet, that Ugo 247. Oh, please, can you mute that mic? Yeah, that Ugo 247's loyalty was not to the government of USB, but to Dr. Agi. And Tochi made it known to him that why Dr. Ngozo Arabeze appointed Tochi as the deputy to Dr. Agi, that Dr. Agi and the Ugo 247 frustrated her from participating, frustrated her from being part of what, and she had to stay quiet and far. But now that Dr. Agi now resigned, Dr. Ngozo now pushed Tochi, where Ugo 247 was expecting either him to be what and what that was not given to him. So Tochi quickly had to let him know that I don't think I can work with you because I've already seen you that your loyalty is not to the government of USB, but to a particular individual. You understand, Dr. Agi? So Ugo was busy, as stupid as he was, trying to read. He don't know that what he was reading was exposing him the more. And that is true. Because it is obvious that immediately Dr. Agi, that what they did in USB from Brigi, as led by Master Simon, was to form cabal. Those Nkere was busy then. Nkere took time to be dishing out money to people, and that was why when it was time.
Let me win this because I'm on number. Mazi Kai, my brother answered it what it is, but I just want to add this. We go 247. Nana Okwakiabo with wine bobo. Hana Bonango, we have only had a mother in Ibia. Hana Bonango, we had they're making mockery of themselves by so doing. Her name is here, my brother now. Now they know where he's pulls. So what come hang along with her in no, but will muddy jabao, Ijabao, Yamari Hani. You know, no, what Tapa Yeneha. Banye if your mazes or humble lions here. So that Ndana Nkere, so Nkere, and no quality that in Karap Ijaba, Genuine. Thank you very much. And because it's now when you yesterday and they skip my mind until my brother is talking now. My brother is speaking, said that men when they say kind of something on a platform, because just as long as you explain anything, just tell me can they be how?
On the platform, what do you mean?
No, because the platform, they didn't welcome you all that, or they ask question, why are you here?
Okay, yeah, in my ears, I actually can stream all this program a na-eme ife ID card. So a na-ekwu onye oge mbata na na-ekwu nọ for capturing.
Okay. Okay.
Mana the words we present there come on like mana the truth is that now I suppose in the stream with that thing,
Okay, number one, you might agree on away able na ihe nke anyị bụ nke anyị onye ọ na-alụ ọrụ ya akpasịgodo iwe ọ ga na-alụ so biko ọkpa ọkụzọ ọnwụ ya n'onu ada egbu ọkụ ị nwere idea
if once again that not those who present there
I understand how the same okwu a ka anyị na-ekwu because you need ịgbaba ihe ọtọ ịghọtago don't worry I'm so ofu iji aka don't worry about that is ọ dị etu si wee even ka nwanne nwoke akwụ unu anyị ka na ofu shu ahụ in fact ọ dị nke tonight ka m na-emeri nke ma because otu aka m ji eme ihe na a ga-eme nnọọ ihe ID card ma because achọrọ m imekọta na passport ofu iru mmere ID card is the good passport na-apụta then I will apply immediately. Thank you nwanne for enye m the opportunity. Ndewo.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Manjete. God bless you. Because we are going to wind down now because very soon fundraising will start. So I need to rest before that time.
Yeah, somebody will take me and take you over. Okay, the guy, legend, when you were money like this kind of a thing.
No, I have no problem. I have no problem. As in Oku, and Oku na abia. You know,
yes, and
so
today we have to come out again and do the thing now. And the woman's legend go on. Thank you very much.
So, Mr. Kai, just like you said, you were about winding down so that you can rest. Let us not keep you so long, but I have to quickly encourage whoever that is here that whether you want to, is good you believe, but let us not force you. But ihe abanaka eji enyele ya anya ka eji ama ọka achala acha. So onwe onye na-afụ ụzọ onye ahụ aba ime ọhịa. So what we're trying to say is that nobody sees the road taking you to your direction and you decide to one go through the bush. A ripe corn, you use your eye to see the corn that is ripe. And that is what we are trying to say. Whatever the bangle you have on your wrist, you can never use a mirror to check it once again. So what I'm trying to say here is that USB government had pushed this Biafra issue to a higher height. And if you love this freedom, you must do well to pursue it. Imagine if it was Nkere that had this document or have access for this ID card, they would have used it. In fact, if Dr. Ngozo Rabeze is calling for £100 or £50 or £200 for ID card, they will be calling 500. Yes, that is how they are. Because there is no announcement. Even those guys they brought out for their media, whatever they are writing there is fund your freedom, fund your freedom. But here, you don't see it. Mr. Kai will come out, he say, fund your freedom. Nkere will say, fund your freedom. Humble Lion, fund your... All of their media, the next thing you will see underwritten in whatever caption they have is fund your freedom. That is to show you what they want. What they want is not what you are looking for. All they want is your money. Is your money. So I want to encourage people as I encourage myself as well. Let me start from myself. I encourage myself and I encourage you that we have to support this United States of Biafra government, ably led by Dr. Ngozo Rabeze and her cabinet. We equally pray without missing words, like we do pray on this platform every Sunday. We equally pray that if there is or there are people still remaining in that cabinet who are not there for Biafra to come, but are there to be a stumbling block, no matter who that person may be, may God remove them. That those who will push this, who will sincerely who will sincerely and truthfully push for our freedom, occupy positions. That is what we pray for. May God, as I always pray, it is from my heart I pray, may God give Dr. Ngozo Rabeze wings to fly. I can never stop praying this prayer. I don't pray beyond this. May God give her wings to fly. May God give her wings to fly in the day, fly in the night, fly in the morning, fly when there are criticism, fly in the days of trouble, fly in the days of Mary. May God give her wings to fly till we get to where we're going to, until our leaders are released. Thank you very much, Mr. Kai, as we rest and prepare for the night.
Thank you so much. Thank you, legend. Just to add something to what you said, you know, as we are praying for, as we are requesting for support, let's not also forget that we also need to pray for the recognition, because that's the best of it all. So I can't wait. Like I said, even if it's 5 minutes madness,
I'm telling amen. I say amen to that. I say a big amen to that. Honestly, I say amen to that.
That is. I can't just wait. Just even one, just one. And the thing is that the aroma is everywhere, everywhere. Ike Jesus, are you back? Ike Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's hear from you. I hope your network is friendly. You unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. I don't know. You unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back. Let's hear from you. Happy weekend.
I wait till the day, brother. The only thing I have to say, I have a lot to say, but a lot of things I feel like because out of my my mind. But the thing I
Sorry.
remember, I think, concerning this man that God is on the Nkere with the Sona Aquarawa. What I discovered in these people, it showed that these people really fought. Samonepa pass hair in the hand of these people. Samonepa see one. And it will be approved, or it will be shown that most of music Samonepa used to dance is because of these people, because of what they used to do in the cabinet, thinking thinking that it will weigh Samonepa down, thinking that that blind is the brain, thinking that it will make Samonepa will not focus. Whenever they commit this atrocity in the cabinet, Samonepa will come out and dancing for them. It is what I'm thinking, because I have looked at these people, this set of people, from what did you call it? All these S-Brigade cabinets. My brother, there's no one among all of them that they have good mind against Samonepa. These people form cabal, and the cabal they form is more deadly than Nigeria cabal. The cabal is more deadly than Nigeria cabal against Samonepa. And Dr. Ngozi have seen all these dark things, all these that sneakers, all these that game, all these that playing, all these that cabal. Dr. Ngozi have seen it all. That is why you look at them and say, you can do that during the time of Samonepa, but as far as I'm in charge of this thing now, you must bow. If you will not bow, I will kick you out. And you look at the statement she made last fundraising. She said that even if you give $1 billion, you must, you must, you must ordinary it. You must follow the instruction of the government to tell you that you understand what is leadership is all about. These people that not understand what leadership is all about, they are all there for the selfish and stupidity interests. Look at what Nkere is doing in social media. I cannot even stand to be listening to them. I cannot even stand to, sometimes wherever you play it, if you see us the thing, in fact, we are trying. The thing will be burning me. I'm just, sometimes I was just asking God, I beg, can't you make me invisible? To just go and pneumonia. Camera and Nkere Ghana. Because of the crime these people have committed in this movement. He looked at the cabinet, he discovered the cabinet, majority of them, or 95% of them, they are not obeying the government, they are not obeying the body, they are obeying individual. Some people are obeying Nkere. Some people are obeying these people. Some people are obeying these people. This is the cabal that have set in the era of Samonepa. And they want to bring it. We go 247, they want to bring it in the cabinet of Dr. Ngozi. And they want to bring it in the cabinet of Dr. Ngozi. And Dr. Ngozi said, no, no way for this. And 80% of them want to bring it in this cabinet. And she said, no, no way for it. There's no room for that. Look at what we go 247 was reading. Exposing himself, disgracing himself. A fool at fault is a fool forever. Bumbo meeting without bread. Look at what he's reading. I was just listening to him when he was reading this. I said, who is this idiot? And that really made me to flash back. I remember when you go 247, because a few people used to stream from Ugo 247 platform, wherever the fundraise come. In that Saturday, that first Saturday, Go 247 did not stream. She survivor did not stream. And all of us was running up and down in the YouTube, in social media, looking where to watch the thing. Especially by that time, 90% of us was watching from YouTube, watching from you from your platform and other Samonepa platform. And I remember at that Samonepa had been able to get to go call Ugo, say what is happening. If the people have say, I am not feeling fine. Typical lies, trying to frustrate the effort of this woman because of that selfish interest. Because of that selfish interest. All of us running about. I think that even happened, it was last year before he resigned. He will call Go 247 to come and do one or two things. We go 247 before he will call himself. He will feel remorse. We notice all these things. We see all these things. The Congolese have seen all these things. That is why he take that that fundraising to us, so that everybody will come to us and watch it. But because of the frustration of these people, they are really building cabal. 80% are obeying the individual, but they are not obeying the government. Imagine how they tell to all people in the whole land don't do anything, and the people in the whole land will obey what they get it, because these people are already stabilized the government. And if the Congress is not take it the way you take it, now dear, if we get this Biafra the way these people want it, it will be worse than Nigeria. Because all of them are corrupt. But my happiness today is that the Congress have shown them that you must be disciplined. You must be disciplined. You must. And I want to use this opportunity to address those that is working under the Congress. They should copy that woman the way they address Biafra. They should copy her. The way he responds to Biafrans, the way he responds to citizens. If you know that he will work with the hot temper, you don't need to do that. I want to use this opportunity to address them. They're doing good work, good and fine. But please try to follow the 2 steps of this your leader. The Tongozi will cool down and explain to you. And it will explain it with respect. That you take this note. Please, I'm begging the cabinet and those that are working under the government that you take this note. We have a long way to go. We don't need any distraction. We want everybody to come together. If anyone made mistake, you address your brother with love. You don't need to talk to people with in humbling manner. Please, as I'm talking to you people, I'll start talking to myself. We must change our thinking and our mentality. We must change our manner. We must change our manner of approach. We must change all these things if we want to have a very good country. Both me and the citizen of United States of Biafra, we should take all this note. Please, I'm begging to everybody. Okay, Nkere, that have done that worse. I don't think they have anything again to do. But my happiness, they will never succeed. We go to person exposing himself and disgracing himself. Is it what he's hiding? Look at what Tochi told him. Tochi said, everybody know that you people did not obey the government. You obey it to yourself, to your madam. You obey it to individual. You go to possible was collecting order from Dotage. I never see anything wrong when we go to let Tochi let you go to 7 to know. And if you go to 7, if you rightly says, if you go to possible have sex, he would have sit down, analyze what this lady is said to him. And whatever that this lady told him is true. And this lady now that appointed him and said, this thing, you people push him away. And he has to step back because of the cabal. We have a long way to go. And anybody in this cabinet know that you are coming cabal. We don't need that distraction any longer. This is my plea to everybody. I want to thank you, my brother Carl. We are waiting to hear a good news. We are praying.
Definitely, definitely good news will come.
Yeah, we are waiting to hear because God
he will go to person. Okay, we will take it now. Well.
Sorry, Mr. Kai. You know, Ugo 247 is like ihe ndị Igbo na-akpọ agbọghọ machara mma ewere akpa garị kwara ya akwa. Ugo 247 is a big, in fact, Nkere Omega Zugbu are the worst of him. The guy is a big disgrace. I don't know that guy is empty. I don't know that guy is too empty. I don't know he's too empty. Empty.
Do you know why the whole thing is not paining me? Like I don't feel anything. Like I don't feel anything at all. Nothing. I don't even feel any pity. You know why? Because
Yeah.
I know how many times I called this my brother. This our brother, my dear. I told him the that now. Let's assume that I am not in the cabinet, but if there's anything that even never go in the cabinet, all you need to do as a matured person, go focus on your life.
Mr. Kai, Mr. Kai, if you go and listen to him, you know that what Ugo is doing is just exposing his cabal with Dr. Age and one or two of them. Go and check it. Because he cannot say anything without mention. And I know in this your platform, the day you cried for this Dr. Age, the day she resigned, I know the way that thing really pain you. I know how you expressed your deep feelings for that woman, But do you know that just like the Lucky Dube sang, that behind the veil or behind whatever lies the evil in the woman that kills? I'm telling you, some of these people that been with Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mandy Professor, they were all there occupying spaces, but we are not ready, forming cabal. They are all there for them. You see, even this Juke survivor, there is even one they call Prince Enwa David. He said Ugo doesn't lie. Ugo cannot lie. That man beat it. These are the people that where Ugo in every Ugo cannot. He's defending
all of Prince Enwa David. Guess by his brother.
Yes. Methuselah. So the guy is moving from left to right and all that. So you see, these guys, they are these most of them not at that cabinet. But Dr. Ngozo Rabezebo is just like somebody that I have been here. It's like an assistant coach. You know who is who. You know who is benched for one reason. And when it was time for him to take over as the main coach, Obido sort out naming on name, and that was why. From the outside, we were saying, this one, forget it. That woman is getting what she wants. And those guys that are leaving, they have been the thorn on the flesh of Mazi Simon Ekpa. She knew them. She knew that these guys are out. They are not there for anything. They were just there benefiting. Finland, Hotel Ugo 247. Abalo have flight. They go in the book hotel. Anaza cabinet member. Doing nothing. Those guys are gossipers. Okay, imagine Ugo had been going behind to call this one on Finland. That one that was once videoed by.
Sorry, my brother. Sorry for legend. It's not that she was. Sorry, it's not that she was getting what she wants. But Ngozi is giving Biafrans what we really need. Because we need that discipline. That is what she's giving us. Understand? She's giving us what we want. Because we lack that discipline. All of them there, Dr. Ngozi knows all of them one by one.
Sonny, why too? I thought you.
Remember what he read.
What are you talking about here? Are you not talking Nkere student? Sonny, this guy called Sonny here. Your comment here is shocking. Last time I read your comment, I believe they are commenting from Nkere. So what are you talking about? He said this is what Nigerian government told them to maintain and disrupt the movement. And if truly you represent Nkere people and you can put this comment, that means that you are one. In fact, you are the most confused human being ever. So, who started the disruption? Was it not your ATM and your prank minister? What are you telling me? Anyway, my brothers, we are going to wind down now because like I said, we are coming back for fundraising. Maybe I want to start on time so that we can continue this, from where we stop based on this discussion. You can join us then and we'll continue from there. Legend, thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. You're always on point. Ike Jesus, I can see you are very energetic. Ike Jesus, I will actually go very well, but I'm cabinet. If you can remember that can't that is if you can remember the Marcos. Oh my goodness, guys, you know why?
Honestly speaking, if they allow me to enter the cabinet, I tell you, say me, I not go to school. That cabinet is not for my size because you must not do nonsense, my brother. Anyone do one with a big problem. We lack discipline, and this money minded and leadership minded. A lot of us want to lead when we don't have the quality, when we don't have the material, when we don't have the instrument of leading.
Just hold on. So people say, okay, maybe I am mistaking this our brother with another person. They say son is for USB. Okay, but then if you have for USB, then your comment is on point. I will see this comment as an offense if you are from Fallback Republic. Fallback Republic cannot make this comment. If you are from USB, then you are on point, my brother. You're welcome. Thank you so much for that. Sonny, pardon me, okay, if I mistake you with another person, pardon me. Our brothers here, Egwema and Benchika, they said that you are from USB, so my bad. Ike Jesus, thank you so much.
Oh my brother, thank you so much. We have a long way. We must be in fact, we are getting the discipline. At least 30% of us now inside 100%. We are before 100% they are not disciplined, but at least 30% understanding what it means to be disciplined. Before you know it, we get to 40%. Before you know it, we get to 50%. We are getting there gradually. But continue what you are doing. Now,
thank you. Ocean Master, God bless you, and legend, please pardon me. We will end it this way, okay? Pardon me, because we are coming back again, like I said today.
It's Saturday, okay. It's okay. You have to rest so that we'll come back again.
Yeah, God bless you. Thank you so much. So, my people, thank you, and thank you. God bless all of you. See you again. Bye bye for now.